And again, my little corner of it, Sarah and Dad have been doing 95% of everything else. So if I'm swamped doing my 5,
seen things. A few things before. Left the sun and moon behind. Galaxies waiting to be found. Planets rich in resources. Battles to be fought. Treasures unknown. A universe you wouldn't believe.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to more No Man's Sky with Rampancy.net. I'm Narcogen.
And I'm Blackstar.
I'm the Acro.
And I'm Jeyl.
Yes, and here we are, hopefully going to do the conclusions to the Swarm expansion, because they finished it last week. So how many things did you actually get through? Because last week I didn't count. I think you were like here. 1 and 2.
We completed phase 1 and 2.
And Jeyl was way ahead of us.
Yeah, I mean, you'd essentially done everything you could do.
Mm-hmm. And let's see, and just for being around when when the core got completed, we completed another expedition, which leaves us 2 more left.
Isn't it?
Before this expedition is completed.
Yeah, so the community did all the grinding, and that gave us the construct the prismatic core and gave us a reward of 40 fireworks, which I'm not sure I have room for, so I'm going to leave that alone, I think, for the moment. And the next objective, we have to go, well, I have to go talk to Polo. I assume, Jeyl, have you already done this, or?
I have talked to Polo, yes.
Okay, all right, but so I guess I've got to do that.
But in terms of scoring, the Weavers came out in first place with 8,560,494 points.
So the Weavers won.
Yes. The Royals came out in second with 8,259,101. And the Sages, our sweet marathon logo, came in at third with 8,180,407 points.
See, now aren't you lucky, Narky? You didn't sign up to your favorite.
Just as well we didn't get with them, I guess, then, because they came in third. All right, let's summon the anomaly and talk to Polo.
Oh, Decca's in chat. Hi, Decca. He says,
Decca.
yeah, you're probably going to gear up for something after this.
Yeah,
otherwise.
I think we'll just tool around in this game for a bit until we feel like we're coming to a stopping point. Because I do know what we're gonna do next, but I'm not prepared to do it today. So.
All right. I am currently on glass to glass.
You never go glass to glass.
Whether the stone hits the glass or the glass hits the stone, it ain't gonna hurt the stone. I am the stone.
You are a stone in the glass. That's what you're saying.
No, I think he's just stoned.
No!
Oh, are you being attacked now, Joe? No. Okay. All right, I'm gonna talk to Polo. It is success. The core is complete with fragments of all, a very large fragment of Weaver. Yeah, so Polo's saying like, yeah, you were on the right team. How does it work? It is combination of all fragments. Big prism. Transducer. Simple. I have thought of method to link prism and exosuit. Small lens. Portable. Safe.
Safe, of course.
Polo hesitates. He hesitated after calling it safe. Lens
Well, at
is
least his
safe,
body
yes.
language is
Hive
sincere.
is still dangerous. I do not ask you to try. Do or do not. There is no try. Refuse to try. Lens creates possibility only. Choice belongs to traveler friend. What's the? I mean, is there content here? Is there content behind refusing to try?
I don't know. Give it a shot. I just landed in a system and I'm being swarmed by the swarm.
Okay.
Alien can
So is there? I mean, is there any? I do wonder about games that, like, I understand like they want to make sure that players still perceive themselves as having agency. So and in some cases you may want to delay things, but like it's kind of like Fallout 4 syndrome, right? There is no. There's only yes or later.
Yes,
see, that's just
and
it.
two other options that do nothing.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think it's a do we want to do it now or later
Yeah,
as
well,
opposed to
we're doing it now. Blueprint is yours, friend. I know you can do it. Reflect Hive. Push it back to Glass World. Kick the hive in the glass. Okay. I need gold. I don't have enough gold.
Space has lots of
hey,
it.
who does?
Oh, the trade terminal might also have some of it.
That was always my number one go-to. I ended up being much more of a corporal merchant than a space explorer.
Is there
that's fair.
Is there a trade terminal in the anomaly? Or do I have to go to a station?
I think you have to go to a station. But once you hit
'cause there's
space,
a
you're going to be
bunch of
surrounded by rocks with gold anyways.
Well, okay, good point. Yeah, because I think there are lots of different vendors in the anomaly, but I don't think there's a standard galactic trade term.
There is not.
Yeah, okay.
These guys wouldn't sell me cables if my ship depended on it.
Okay, here we go. All right, so before I go to the
Look at all
station, let's
those.
see if these rocks have gold. They probably do, right? They probably put gold in these rocks on purpose.
Oh, heck yes.
Oh, look,
In fact,
rocks.
if you...
Tritium?
In fact, each...
Nope, that looked like gold. No, okay, that looked like gold. There's some gold.
Now, these rocks, there are like 3 different textures or rocks or 3 different colors of asteroids. And if you can identify what resource comes from what, you could just farm just that resource.
Is it
I don't
this
think
one?
Narc stuff discerning.
I think it might be that one. No inventory.
Oh, no.
Great.
Well, it's a fighter, not a cargo ship.
Right, but the thing is, I can still pick up resources that I have a stack of already. So, that's the tritium.
Yes. And tritium is very useful for fuel when you need to go fast.
Silver. Tritium. No silver. Tritium.
Keep shooting. You got plenty of rocks to work with.
I know, I'm trying to figure out if I can see which one of these types is the gold, but every one I keep hitting is silver or tritium.
Keep firing, assholes.
Like, logically, I thought it would have been that kind. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, there's one.
The kind of wrinkly brown one. No, but that's tritium.
Try the smaller ones.
No, that was also tritium. And that was silver. That's also silver. That was gold.
Aha!
Maybe it's by size.
Maybe?
Gotta get the size right.
I mean, gold It is only gold because it's rare, so maybe it's the rarest one.
Gold
of
is
the
not
lot.
rare. Do you know how much gold is on our planet? If we were to melt down all the gold that we have on our planet right now and cover the surface of it, it would actually be 2 feet up all our legs. That's how much gold is
Really?
on the planet. Yes.
I'm assuming it's trying to
that's
give
cool.
me like some kind of a hypercluster, and that's what the hey, I can't put this in an inventory slot because you don't have any room thing.
Yeah. The problem is not the volume of gold. The problem is the accessibility of it.
42 gold. I need 100.
You're right. I'm gonna stick with platinum.
Well, God, yeah, ounce for ounce, it's way better going for something like that.
Plus, I want to be able to make the platinum chip out of actual platinum.
There's something I don't need that I can dump. No, the corrupted ichor I need.
How about your base builder or base shop? Or those crystals that you can just consume?
The bane of every No Man's Sky player.
I got platinum.
Inventory management.
How about your exosuit? Is there something you could just transfer into your exosuit?
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah, you got 2 different kinds of batteries there, can't you?
Now that should do it. There can't be more than 4 new elements in these rocks that you haven't gathered yet.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm guessing it's probably just tritium hypercluster and maybe some other thing.
Gold, silver, tritium, and platinum.
Gold nuggets. See, it's giving me gold nuggets, but it couldn't fit because gold is not the same thing as a gold nugget.
As a nugget, right.
Oh,
Silver
a tritium
and
hypercluster.
gold.
Yep.
Silver and gold.
Uranium fever.
Gold nugget acquired.
Analyze gold nugget with Y to get more gold.
Yeah, okay. I think
Aha.
I've got enough now. Install living lens. Okay.
We can lens up the living now.
Now we just might have a fighting chance.
Okay, reward for that is 500,000 units and a hyperdrive upgrade.
Correction, banned hyperdrive upgrade.
Yeah, you're gonna get stopped every 5 minutes with this
And
thing.
by who? The game just gave it to me.
The space cops. Hello.
Mhm.
Okay, my problem with that upgrade is no
Inventory
no
management.
have slot for
You may have to dump one of those A shields.
Didn't I?
No, he can dump his he could dump his landing gear. He doesn't need to land his ship.
Yeah, you just hover everywhere.
Nope, you got to go to a station, go to a terminal, and
okay,
apply.
all right, fine. Then I'm gonna have to land to do that.
Well, you shouldn't have removed your landing gear.
Still,
Excuse me, pardon me. Look out.
Oh.
Space rubble.
If there's like this sort of cosmology where you have this sort of cosmic cat that has thrown the litter into space that you were mining.
You.
Oh, wait till our next announcement because it's got Cosmic Cat all over it.
Ooh,
Oh, no.
Okay.
What announcement?
What we're gonna stream next?
Ooh,
Oh, do I want to know?
Fabricator. Oh no, that's construct the new starship. I do not want to do
Yeah.
that.
I do, but I never got a chance to.
it's that one.
The big
Unfitting.
bush,
Here we go. Where do I want this? I guess that's as good as any. Okay. No.
Good down.
Let's deploy and we'll be done.
Now, keep in mind the position of where those are matters.
Yep. Yeah, no, that's why I needed to clear the room next to the hyperdrive to install the hyperdrive upgrades while keeping the Infraknife upgrades next to the Infraknife.
Well, yeah, see, that's the thing.
Okay, warp cell efficiency plus 100% and warp cell efficiency plus 125% because that one's in a slot.
Now, what's the red one with the blue?
This one?
No, the other next to that on the right.
Oh,
okay, that's your
photon cannon.
it's the
Can't you
regular
just get
photon
rid of that? Do you need to have that?
That's the thing I just did all the mining with.
Oh, okay. Well, see, I would use the Infraknife. But actually, you may want to swap that one with the Infraknife because you want the Infraknife to be surrounded by the B and the S tier things as opposed to being in a line. You would get more bonus for those if they were in an L than if you were to get just verticality.
Really? I thought as long as they're all touching,
yeah, no, it's stupid, but try it. In fact, to be honest, I would free up some positions because where they are on the grid and what's surrounded by what actually does change the values. It's annoying.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm gonna let it ride for now, though. I think it's
okay.
I think it's fine.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, I'm sure it does.
It's weird, but it does work. In fact, I noticed it way back in the day when doing so with hyperdrives, when I was trying to get from point A to point B and I couldn't quite make it, and then I moved a couple bonuses around and I could get there and beyond. And I was like, what the heck? Why is it changing? And it was the position. It was the physical position of where the bonuses were in relation to the device.
Okay. Let's get back into space. Do I have anything I want to buy
Space is
or
the
sell?
place.
I don't think I have. I don't think I've picked up anything that's particularly valuable to sell. No.
What, like platinum?
Viking dagger. I mean, I'm better off just trading that for rep.
Well, to be honest,
Yeah,
either trading it for rep, but you really just want to get the inventory out of there so you have the slot more than anything.
Okay, so what are we doing next? I assume we're going to be doing a lot of warping because they just gave us a big upgrade.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you haven't collected your fireworks yet.
No, it's fine. I'll do it later. I don't need to use up the inventory slot now.
Well, that's seriously not only that, but I mean, are you supposed to use those at the end or in the middle?
You have.
Defeat the Hive of Glass in space combat. Fire ship weapons with A and cycle weapons with Y. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, this is where I'm on right now, but I'm waiting for you to enter the system before I do.
Okay. Okay, galaxy map. So yeah, we're saying like, yeah, you got to go to the place.
Oh,
Can
it's
I
a good
go
thing
all
you
the
got
way
that
there?
upgrade.
Out of range. Okay, but it's only 2 jumps away. But a long distance. So yeah, they gave us the upgrades so that you could do this in only a couple of jumps instead of like 10.
Admiral, we have enemy ships in Sector 37.
Oh, there we go. Wait, I'm
I told
halfway.
you.
Why am I being attacked here?
Because they're everywhere.
I see.
Deca says, yeah, if you guys are interested in puzzles, I have a suggestion. Perhaps you guys would like to puzzle through or try at least the blueprints.
I'm aware of that one.
I am not.
I don't know if it's something I want to do, but the next one is more puzzly than our usual stuff.
How is Silk Song going, Narc?
I'm enjoying it. It is long and kind of hard, and I'm old and slow, so there is that.
Well, First things that make it.
I am about 130 hours in, and I could end Act 2,
Jeebus.
but I'm kind of waiting to do the last 2 boss fights and get the first ending until I've done more stuff, because I do know that like some stuff becomes unavailable if you don't do it before Act 3 starts, and some stuff becomes harder if you wait until Act 3 to do it because of the way the world and the enemies change. Okay, all right, there we go. No big deal there.
I think that's more than hard enough.
Yeah, I mean, I am enjoying it. There are some times where I'm like, oh God, why, guys, why did you make this hard? Did you have to make it this hard? Did you have to make it so this jump has this little tolerance?
Yes, they did.
And yeah, they did. They're doing it on purpose. It's not by accident.
Now, is there mantling?
No. In fact, not only is there not oh wow, this seems like these planets are touching.
That the
Sorry,
gravity must be insane.
I want to go over here and look at these planets because looks like those 2 planets are touching, which is weird. It does happen.
Whoa,
I've seen
look
that.
out.
We've seen that happen before. Like you're standing on one planet and you're looking up, and like the surface of the next planet over is like right over your head.
Maybe it's giving birth to the other planet.
Yeah, like specifically.
Oh, that's what happened to the moon.
Like most people would consider it fairly standard in a platformer that you get a double jump, and there is a double jump, but you don't get the double jump until like fairly deep into the game if you're just kind of playing in a normal way, and the challenges to get it are really hard. I guess because it wasn't really that close. All right, never mind.
No, it was just a viewing angle.
That way. Gorp. The world according to Gorp.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Okay, here we go.
Gorp, Latu, Barata, Dicto.
What you mean?
Yeah, like
Gorp.
I am playing the game unmodified, but I have been resorting to the use of guides and videos on occasion.
He's been cheating.
No, not yet. I did tell myself that, you know what, that like, look, this is hard, but I'm primarily interested in it for the story and other stuff. So if I have to install some kind of mod to finish it, I'm just going to do that, and I'm not going to feel bad about it. I haven't had to yet. I kind of know what mod I would do if I had to, which is basically one that would eliminate the contact damage. Oh, is there a timer here?
Apparently.
Oh, bloody hell.
All right, let's do this. Bye-bye, arm.
Oh, God. Okay.
Keep those shields up.
Should be shooting the big things or the little things?
Shoot all the things. Oh, your
I'm
shield's
shooting
down.
the big things.
Quick, charge the shield. Charge the shield.
I did.
I think it's working.
Charge him again.
Like, I can't charge him again.
You can never charge him too much. Oh my God, what is this, a boss fight?
I think it is.
Jeebus. You need a fleet for this shit.
I know.
Actually,
I wonder if we should have been doing that. Like, we didn't do any fleet development in terms of like, oh, let's get some frigates or some stuff like that. Can I shoot these lasers?
Can you get behind it? Can you get behind it so that the lasers are facing the wrong way?
Or are there just more lasers?
Aha! Oh shit, what's shooting you behind you?
Well, I think behind me the swarms
Oh,
just
wait.
go. Jail, do the swarms just all respawn?
Oh no, there's another
I
unit
would
behind you. Oh,
I would
damn it,
assume
they
yes.
thought of that. Shit. Oh man. I thought sneaking behind it where the lasers couldn't get you would have been a pretty clever tactic, but apparently there's all these little ones around that hit you in the ass if you try.
Don't worry, it's almost there. Almost got him.
So much for that plan.
All right, Jail, I'm cutting to your camera because I don't know what I'm doing. So.
Well, he's
Atlas saved from Hive of Glass.
he's hitting all the weak spots. Woohoo! So wait, did Narc get that milestone too?
I don't think so.
Oh. Well, I guess you're gonna have to do this all over again. I'm waiting to cut back to Narc and have him be exploded.
Hasn't happened yet, but it might.
I wouldn't put it past us in this game.
All right, I'm clear. Let's see what happened with you, Narc.
I still didn't get answers to like what I'm even supposed to be doing, so.
Okay, shoot the big arms that are surrounding it.
Oh, I was trying to do that, but they didn't seem to be targetable. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, you better get those shields up, dude. There you go.
Don't be that A-Wing pilot from Return of the Jedi. Intensify for black power! Too late!
Oh, wait. There's one over here. One over here.
Atlas integrity is at 70%.
My God.
70% is pretty high. Am I fighting all of these things or just this one?
This one.
Okay.
Focus on the big destroyer.
Narc, that's like saying after you fell off the ladder. It's okay. I'm still at 70%.
I mean, I did kind of say that.
Oh, I lost one leg. I've got 3 other limbs.
Oh, stuff is blowing up.
Deca says, now shoot the
Can't
core
tell
shield.
what things on this like take damage.
You got to shoot the core.
Everything. If you see numbers coming up, that means it's taking damage.
Right.
See?
But you want to
360,
shoot the
360.
core. See, I think it opens up to make itself vulnerable. Didn't you see Independence Day? Okay, your shields need to charge again.
Oh, no. What are you doing?
Oh, no, not the menu. Game, you're going to kill me. Oh, I don't think you have, you don't have anything.
No, I don't have anything to do shields.
Run for your life.
Total commitment, Narc. Total commitment.
Which button is that?
The fire button.
Deca says, somebody buy Narc Star Fox for Switch 2. He needs the practice. Do you even have a Switch 2?
No, I do not.
No,
Or a Switch 1 for that matter.
Yeah, mobile gaming was
I got a
never
Switch 2.
our thing.
I got Cyberpunk with it.
To be honest, if they came up with more emulation and whatnot that you could do for the iPad, I would use my iPad with my Elite 2 controller, and that would be
Don't
more than
worry
enough
about
mobile
shooting
gaming for
the
me.
core. Narc, just shoot the main body.
The main body?
Yeah, you see all those
Okay,
numbers
all
popping
right.
up?
Yeah,
Okay.
sometimes when you meet a guy, you find out he's really annoying.
All right.
But
Well,
then
all the
you
arms
realize
are
he has a
gone
really
and
great
the
body.
covers of the lens are gone. Okay, I guess that
Whatever
was it.
remains glowing. There you go.
And all the Ewoks are celebrating.
Ass to glass. Well, my question is,
Before
with what
their entire
soundtrack?
planet gets annihilated by the debris.
Yeah, it's funny. Nobody wanted to clean up the environmental disaster that ended up Endor when you
Ooh,
blow up
and
a
look,
Death
they've
Star
got
and let
a-
it crash into it.
They've got a nice purple planet with rings on it that a lot of people have built bases on. It must be pretty. It must be pretty.
Ooh.
Yeah, the theory that I've heard is that they had to evacuate the Ewoks after the.
I wouldn't be surprised. They're all going to get cancer and die. Not to mention, wouldn't the orbit of the planet be completely messed up by now having something this heavy sitting on top of it?
Well, technically, the Death Star 2 crashed onto an ocean planet we never saw in that system until
Yeah, but you
Rise of Skywalker.
gotta think there's some pieces hit Endor.
Oh,
It
is
was
that the new
right
canon
over it in
idea?
orbit.
Goodness.
Yeah, gravity works.
They can't. Yeah, they gotta change everything.
It has to be canon. I want to keep quoting Poe Dameron's somehow line.
Ah, fuck
Yeah.
canon.
I'm
Like, not
better
just
off
like
not
not like
remembering that.
the movie specifically, but the concept of canon. That is particularly what I am expressing fuckitude towards.
Hey, listen, if you don't want to count it, I'm all for that. I don't count Alien 3.
There was no Alien 3. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
Actually, I got the assembly cut. I just haven't watched it yet.
It doesn't fix the fundamental issues.
Oh no, of course not. Hey, I remember back in the day when I was trying to re-edit Star Trek V into something that didn't suck. Trust me,
Okay.
it was impossible.
Okay, so now we get to ask the Atlas, what the F? What was all that? What was all that about? Please, say hello.
I feel dwarfed by my lack of shields.
Does the orb see me?
Hello, world.
I feel seen by the orb. Ask about the hive. Did that wizard come from the moon?
Yeah, I was waiting for somebody to say that.
Something in my words or my voice provokes a sudden reaction from the great machine. Hive protocol contained. Boundary test pass. Directive. Iterate traveler designate. Iterate ask if the hive is really gone. It's like, is that over? Is the boss fight really over? Please tell me it's over.
Ooh. The primordial
I question the Atlas, asking if the hive is truly gone. It says nothing. I know nothing. Demand to know. Give the Atlas a subpoena. Hive array size equals a very large number. What does that mean? What does that mean? What's with a big number? I begin to demand more answers, but I can feel my agency slipping away. I feel the push of the interface dismissing me. I feel the devs getting bored with my questions.
It's not the size of the peanut, it's how you use it.
Look, man, it's just a video game. What are you asking?
Yes, the MST3K defense. It's just a game. You should relax.
Yeah, I don't have a Switch 2. Did they release the new Star Fox remake on PC as well, or is Nintendo just still Nintendoing?
that is a pure Nintendo property that will only be on Nintendo
Yeah,
consoles.
and that's why you should go emulation, because bottom line is no one can afford a Switch, let alone a Switch 2 nowadays.
All right, so they just start me in a new game plus loop of this crap immediately. Is that the idea?
Well, duh.
But at least you get a swarm customization set.
Yeah, on a planet that's 125.3 Celsius.
I know. I'm immediately looking for where's my ship so that I can get out.
I would dig a hole is what I would do, man. You need to get underground. And you're in the middle of an extreme storm, so how far is your ship? You're not going to make it.
500 units.
You are not going to make it.
Where's the dang
Dig a hole,
anti-matter
dude.
reducer?
That's okay. I've got fuel for the hazard protection.
Yeah, but you're burning through batteries like there's no tomorrow.
That's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. Unless this dinosaur wants a piece of me.
Actually, you know, I was wondering maybe if you could get like the fastest one around and make it a pet and then ride it over.
There you go.
Excuse me, pardon me.
Or a flying one. You can get a flying one. That might work.
Jeyl the Fragmented.
See, this dinosaur is outrunning you.
With a what? What? Oh, storm's going away.
Oh, I just earned a title.
Oh, great. Temp's coming down. Oh, wow. Wait a minute.
Nice.
Okay, we've gone complete opposite. Now we're negative 50 in climate? What the heck?
Yeah, extreme night. See, now the storm is over, so now it's telling you the
Wow.
ordinary night temperature is minus 80. So now the
What
hazard
the
protector
F?
is being driven by extreme cold.
See, I knew you weren't going to make it.
I'm gonna make it. It's fine. It's like right here. I can see it. There's somebody's
You're going to
base in
die,
there.
man. You're going to die out here.
This paint is behaving very well.
Oh, and this guy's base, he's got all the vehicles. Look.
Yep,
Awesome.
yep.
Well, it's terribly convenient.
All right, you guys want to see how I did? I'm about to go to my score screen.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Well, wait, Narc's got to get
All
in the
right.
building before he freezes to death.
That's okay. I'm in.
Ooh.
I'm safe.
All right.
I'd like not freezing.
And, oh, wait. I'm sorry. Let me, I was too premature. I wanted to carry over some of my stuff.
Dana.
Let's see. So he has that metal goes back in there. That. Yes. I don't think I need the
He's
water
going
lube.
full Jeff Goldblum on us.
Ah. Ah.
Yes,
Oh yeah,
yes, yes. That away.
the station. Yes, yes, without the oops. Stasis. Yes. Ah. Okay, I think. Wait. Yes. Ah. There we go. And no, I'm not bringing any of that. I'm above that. I'm okay. Ending expedition. Here we go. 95,000 units. Swarm 20,000. Yes. You know, I really didn't complete. Ah, never mind.
What? Didn't complete
I was just
what?
gonna say, I really did want to try being the Weavers, but you're right. This thing wanted me to be Royals.
Well, I was going to ask you, yeah, which so you were number 2?
Yeah, I'm thinking it was just straight up random. Like we have no way of knowing it isn't.
And that's the story of my journey through the Swarm expedition.
Wow.
Towering Caffoon.
So that's
15.
the story of the missing ring.
Well, that's okay. But now I'm going to check out this new custom set.
Okay, so yeah, mine says objectives complete phase 1, 2, and 3, and then collect rewards at the anomaly. So I guess I've got to take off and go back. Oh, wait. What was the message there? Hold on a second. Yes. Somebody put a message beacon nearby, and the message is "Glory to Ukraine."
Ah.
This is looking fairly straight.
Okay. Microprocessor.
Ah.
Oh, that's scary looking, Jeyl. Go back to that one for a second.
Okay. Ah. It's like horrific flesh helmet.
Yeah, that's kind of creepy.
Oh,
Not gonna lie.
Ooh.
Kind of creepy.
There we
Yep.
go. What?
Well, that's
That's actually
default
worse.
alien, but you know.
Okay, let's go get the big reward.
More
It
fireworks.
promised a big reward. I'm sure it wasn't lying.
The reward is your death.
Now that's the Fallout 3 DLC. Hey, my my new gloves come with predator blades.
Ooh.
God, where would you want to use those? I think you'd either accidentally impale yourself or you would look too vicious and people would find you very threatening.
That's okay.
Oh God, the kitty heads. Ugh, whoa.
Okay, so
This is looking
the
good.
reward is living glass,
Because hey, who wants dead glass?
10 pieces. I forget what that's used for.
Seeing through?
Jeyl, what's the living glass used for?
Living glass is actually, I think the living glass is actually a component to build something that is worth a lot to sell.
Oh, okay. And apparently I got another another hyperdrive upgrade, an S-class hyperdrive upgrade. Oh, my hyperdrive is damaged.
An easily fixed problem.
Yeah, that's fine. I already had everything for that.
Just strange.
Okay. What else? Phase 3, chromatic distortion. Okay, 1600 quicksilver. So that's stuff to buy stuff from the expedition terminal. And I might as well take the fireworks. Blue fireworks. So the firework reward is also color coded to your team.
Yes, I got red.
A constructible replica of Specialist Polo's prismatic core device assembled from fragments and ichor to counteract the hive of glass. All aspects of Traveler Soul are represented, forged around a weaver heart. Okay. And the total reward is Title of Fragmented, Swarm Decal, and Swarm Banner. Okay, and then final phase. Select reward is the kit you got, the Swarm customization set.
Mm-hmm.
Expedition complete. Return to the anomaly to view rewards and achievements. Exclusive expedition phase rewards are automatically available on all saves. In addition, you will earn additional quicksilver, nanite, or units for feats accomplished during the transition. Before finishing
That's
the
good.
expedition, use the expedition terminus to send items back to your primary save. Surplus will be processed into units or nanites as appropriate. Okay, yeah, so I've got to go over here, and just like I loaded some stuff to bring with me, now I have to send it back. Technology. Yeah, I'm going to take that hyperdrive upgrade.
I'm
Okay, now,
calling this look the Yaucha.
Now, if I package this stuff, can I bring it back?
I don't think you could do the packet. Well, probably not, because there's a special slot for that. You could try it. I mean, you
No,
got nothing
because
to
it doesn't
lose.
say package. It says move. Store. Well, this one it says I can store.
Try it. Worst comes to
Right,
worst,
so
you can always
I-
break it down.
Yeah, that worked. So there's the Infernite upgrade. All right, so it looks like I can do that at least for
Nice.
some of this stuff.
Yay.
Yeah, I'm quite happy with this look.
30% shield strength 24.
Oops.
I wonder if the hive is still out there.
I think it's a
I hope not.
little bit more.
Whoa.
Right,
Some
let's
of
see
these
how many of
Corvettes
these-
are
I can put in here. Grab all the high class ones first.
Hey, have you seen any cool Corvettes lately? I definitely got one in my sights now.
Yeah. Well, that does look good.
I can't even tell what I'm looking at. It's got all these
Had some
wings and
fun.
cores and things.
Gosh, it's been a year ago now, but I had some fun with the Corvettes in the X-Wing Virtual Machine project.
Oh?
Yeah, because they They've gotta, so like if you edit a mission, you can fly the Corvette in X-Wing, which is a little weird because the game engine isn't designed for dealing with
Massive ships.
Yeah.
Or bigger ships.
And the model that they made for the freighter is a little more detailed, of course, than the stock one, but like not just in terms of like visual, but like there's little gaps like between the containers that you can actually fly a small ship through.
Okay.
But since the game doesn't really consider the hitbox of the Corvette, you can also fly the Corvette through those little gaps.
I always wondered why they never made a on-rails mission where you play the turret of a Corvette as it goes along the way,
Well,
and you just
they
blast with it.
do in X-Wing Alliance. They have a mission where you are assigned exclusively to the gunnery turret of a YT-1300.
Oh, that's cool.
Or is it a YT-2000?
Okay.
One of those two.
Oh, corrupted Icar seems like it's worth a lot, relatively speaking.
Now this cool.
And
Now, this
you can
Corvette's
always like if you're flying a mission where you have a light freighter, switch to the turret if you want to. But it's not well done.
Gotcha. This Corvette has holographic manta ray like things projecting off of its hull to make it like it's flying with manta rays in space.
Nice. Yeah, kind of cute. Oh, I forgot how much I love painting. Even if it's just a simple thing.
You forgot how much you love painting?
Yeah.
Ugh, fireplace in a Corvette. That's a hazard.
I'm working on my my cosplay.
Not a bad ship, if I do say so. I wish you could save these Corvette models.
Silver. Okay, expansion units. Or exosuit. Oh yeah, the frigate fuel. I don't think it's worth. Jeyl, would you agree that it's not worth taking back a base computer and a research unit? Like those are such standard things that you get so easily.
Yeah, they're not worth keeping. You could easily just construct one. Especially when you get when you have a main save and you're just saving up all the materials in your freighters
I guess
anyways.
the question here is, I'm assuming then that now have they put the swarm as an enemy in the generic game now, or are they restricted to the expedition world?
That's what I'm hoping to find out right now.
Because I was thinking, because like what I have a stack here of the corrupted Icar. Yeah, it's like 550. They're worth 1,600 units each, so this is 1,000,000 units. So I'm kind of thinking, should I just go and fight Swarm and like stockpile and farm Icar before I go back? Like get a full stack of this.
Okay, well, I cheated and looked it up. They are not a permanent fixture in the main base.
Okay, all right. So in other words, I won't be able to collect more Icar after I end the expedition. So I could.
That is correct.
So I could leave the terminal with all my crap there, get in my ship, see if there are more swarm to fight, and if there are, I could collect more Icar.
Icar.
You can also collect Icar if you can find more crash sites through the mission board. Assuming that's still going on and you hadn't completed the expedition.
I have not yet. I'm waiting to do that. I'm waiting to see if I can farm more Icar. There's also a bunch of people who made bases. on the
Yeah, I don't
on
know
the
what that's
purple planet. I'm gonna go there. It looks like it'll look cool. It's a planet that's purple and it's got rings and it's got a load of bases on it. Ah, Paradise Planet. So it's a purple Paradise Planet. I think.
How come I can never find any of those?
Yeah.
They can be fun.
Now, are swarmer enemies on the ground as well as in space?
There are, but you have to find crashed swarm entities and start prying it apart before they show up.
Ah, okay. And you can get those from the mission board, right?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe I should do that. Okay, the planet's okay, but it's not that cool looking. Like, it says it's a paradise planet, but it seems like the amount of flora is kind of limited. The planet looks cooler from space than it does on the surface. It's not bad.
Not
Look at
great,
that
not
tiny
terrible.
little guy. Guy is so small he does not rise up to the level of the grass.
My capital ship.
How you gonna find him again?
Why would happen to your capital ship?
Oh no, it's okay. It just came into view. I was like, oh yes, I left it in this system.
All right, sodium.
The Alvarez.
Yeah, this planet is full of tiny little guys.
Can you tame one for a pet?
Maybe, but they're not that like. Their only unique aspect is that they're really tiny. Otherwise, they're just kind of like, you know, the goat cow things that we see lots of, usually.
Let's
Toggle
see.
power flow. Oh, this guy locked his portal up inside a door. Why did he do that? Okay.
Yeah, I see people do that in like Minecraft where they stick their portals in like weird door structures, and it's like, what? Like now I can only go through it one way. What's going on here?
Phrasing.
Fallout 76 is generally a pretty friendly and welcoming community, but there are people who will make part of their bases traps to try to kill you so they can steal your junk.
Goodness.
No, thank you, Doctor. All right. Let's see.
All right, I'll see if I can go
I
get
got-
a mission to kill some swarm from the mission board. Try that.
Mhm.
So many posters.
Okay, the relevant mission board is on the anomaly, right? Not on the station or the Atlas.
Correct.
Okay, let's do that. I do love now that I can go in and out of the anomaly and there's no hitches in the animation at all ever.
Oh, why is that?
Because I did one last upgrade.
Oh, what'd you do?
I went to a 9070.
Seriously?
Yeah.
The XT?
Yes. Crack swarm activity.
That's
What
That's
possessed
good, right?
you? And
Score.
dare I say at what price point?
7.
Jeebus. Which one?
Not the Sapphire Pulse. That was one I was looking at. I don't even remember now.
Was the
Hold on one second.
XTX or Gigabyte or?
I think it was Gigabyte.
Where'd you go?
It was just Amazon.
Oh,
I was going to look at Micro Center, but they literally had nothing. Yes, Gigabyte. I'm fine with them.
I like this guy's name. Deadly Voice DU8. And he's an engineer.
Okay, Jeyl.
Yes?
I'm in the anomaly. I've got the terminal that ends the expedition. And then I've got the prismatic core, which tracks the victory. Like it's got
Okay,
the
you
score.
see those three on the left? Do you see those 3 glowing dots on the map? Go to the prismatic core again.
Yeah.
You see those targets on the galaxy map?
Oh, okay. It's the yeah. These are the different mission types. Yeah. Okay. So. Okay, and they all involve fighting Swarm. Which one do you think would be better for fighting, for collecting?
Well, sabotage. Well, sabotage, I think we recall, was you putting sand in a terminal. I think it's the other
Yeah.
ones that involve dealing with the swarm head on.
Yeah, this one's space combat. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so let's do that. Turn to your ship and leave the space on. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, basically, since the last one, like, I did the last upgrade when we were trying to play Alan Wake 2, because the card I had at the time really could not play that game at all. But then I was also thinking that, like, I restricted which card I bought for that upgrade based on still keeping it Hackintoshable. That's not relevant anymore.
well, no, and that's usually why you would
Since-
pick the Sapphire,
Yeah,
is because you wanted it.
Yeah, since I
compatible.
switched to a Linux install for this and bought a mini, so like the real Mac machine is now all my Mac stuff, and this just needed to be a game machine, whether it's Windows or Linux. So that was a good version to still be on AMD, but there was no reason to restrict it to an RDNA 3 card.
I did tell you guys I completed Alan Wake 2, right?
Yes.
I think you mentioned it.
Yeah, don't spoil it.
No spoiler.
Okay, Corrupted Ichor. I don't know how cost effective this is going to be. It might not be.
You've corrupted the blood of the gods. It is.
Okay, so that was Corrupted Ichor plus 40, I think. How many did I get for that? 100. So that was 171,000 units for that mission. Plus 11 plus 11 ion batteries?
Hey, ion batteries can be good when the weather starts to get bad.
Yeah, that was weird that it just like gave me almost a dozen batteries. And also there's a derelict freighter here. Should I do this?
Thankfully, this isn't one you can just board, so just shoot out the containers for extra stuff.
Oh, okay. So it's not one of the ones you board.
Yeah, the ones that you board are much more intact than this one.
Okay. All right, so let's find some containers then.
Yeah, the one at the top left. I think that's a container you can destroy.
Oh yeah, there he goes.
Yep.
Some numbers came out of it. Yeah, cargo pod. Oh, it was full of gold. Oh, and swarms immediately show up. Did you know that was going to happen?
Of
I did not know
course he
that
did.
was going to happen.
Of course.
Well, it's very convenient because
never.
otherwise I figured I'd have to go back to the anomaly and get the mission again, and that'd be a pain.
We got a whole lot more shield batteries.
Alright.
Okay. Got any more cargo containers?
Hope that wasn't your freighter.
It would have to be the same look and shape. Usually these things are more emptier than they're letting on. But yeah, I used to find these things and try to land on them like crazy with no luck.
Yeah,
I was like,
when
oh,
they,
yeah, I love
yeah,
derelict
they
ships.
first introduced this, it really made it seem
Oh,
like
there's
that's
one.
what they were, and couldn't tell the difference between them and the ones you could land on, and it was kind of annoying.
All right, go down or now left. There was one more pod. I saw the
you
fan
saw
of my
one?
eyes.
All right,
Yeah.
let me move out and I'll look back. Oh, is it there?
Yes. Keep going.
Yep, and that spawns
Yes.
enemies. Wow, that's awesome.
When they all die and scatter around like that, that is pretty cool.
I also realized I don't have my infra knife anymore because I already put it in the expedition terminal to send back to my main save. So I only have the rockets and the photon, but it's fine.
Oops.
Also, you don't have a main save.
Yeah, I do. I'm considering this my main save. I've done like the last 2 expeditions with it.
So why would you transfer it to a main save you don't technically have?
I thought I
Because
need to put that stuff in to put it back into the save I started with, don't I?
Oh, no. You started this expedition as play new game as the expedition.
No, I
There
didn't.
was no
I
save.
went into this with a save file I already had.
Oh, well, are you? Oh, okay. That's right. You're still here. You haven't completed it yet. That's right.
Yes, I'm
Because
still in the
you're finding-
expedition.
you're-
I have not ended the expedition yet, and I started this with a non-expedition save. I did not start a new save on this one like I usually do. I usually do that.
You could get those items back. You could get the infrared
Yeah, but
blade
I
items and
don't
upgrades
care
back.
that much. It's fine. I don't
Okay.
need them to fight these swarms. But I guess I'm gonna have to go back now because with there no more pods, it looks like there's no other way for me to get more enemies. Or do they just keep coming if I stay here?
I don't need to fight swarms. I can quit anytime I want.
I think, and this is my best guess. You're done.
Like,
Yeah. I
done,
think so.
done?
No, not done.
Oh.
Now that's interesting. I can't summon the anomaly here. I just need to move away.
Yeah, those derelicts do have their own AoE field of nothing can be summoned here.
Okay. Well, that wasn't bad. That gave me 500,000 units. I'm sure there are faster ways of grinding units.
Let's see, how many units do I have? Oh yes. 2,950,956,502 credits.
Oh,
I
this
mean,
one
I've
won't
been-
let me do. It literally won't let me do another one of these for 5 hours.
Yeah, that was to prevent bots from spamming victories for
wow.
one
So
team.
I did one of them. I literally can't do any more of those.
You got to pace yourself.
Is that the only way you can encounter swarms? They're not just random.
I don't think so. I think there are other ways. I just haven't explored that.
Well, let me just try. I will like warp one system over and see, like, do I get attacked by a swarm?
Good idea.
Anything interesting in this system? Incandescent planet, Hyperborean planet, abandoned paradise.
Yeah, I guess the rents are outrageous.
Incandescent planet doesn't sound like fun.
Destination core. The only one I've got. What is... Emerald drive required. Okay. More rings. Hey, no swarm, at least not immediately. Tropical planet with star bowls and high sentinel activity. High sentinel
Hey,
activity.
We all gotta grow up someday.
High sentinel activity.
Let's go down and say hello.
I don't need to shoot any sentinels, though.
I don't need to shoot any sentinels. I can
here we
quit
go.
anytime I want.
Swarms!
Yay!
Wow, you got lucky.
Okay. All right. I wonder how often I can get that to happen then. If I go Sporal Planet, I wonder if I go down and then come back into space, whether that'll prompt another attack.
Core has appeared. Stand by to attack. But I also did play and complete Star Fox, the remake.
Oh yeah? How did you like that?
Oh, it is so much like Star Fox 64 in more ways than I was expecting. Like the same length, the same enemy placements, the same everything. It was kind of
the same.
Okay,
See, that's what I worry about the Halo update, is that it's just going to be the same. The campaign is just going to be the same. And all you're going to do is say, well, that's slightly different. And that's slightly different. And this could be somewhat different.
Oh wow, look.
and
Hopper.
the
But it's still going to be the same campaign.
well, that, and I was also making the character designs more animalistic in terms of how they look overall is very uncanny and doesn't really look cool compared to how the Star Fox team originally looked. And the voice acting is nowhere near as fun as the original 64.
Really?
Oh, the original 64 is classic. Step on the gas. Disengage the rear vehicle. No, hit the brake. I mean, you could tell the direction of that game was, don't just say the line, chew the scenery, go all out. And here it's just deliver a line and you're being very mean.
I just realized when I put all the stuff into the system to send back, I took stuff off the ship, but not off the suit or the multi-tool. Yeah, and there's an S-class mining beam upgrade. Maybe I want to take that. I think I put some real common resources in that pile of stuff that I can get rid of.
And it's not a bad place overall.
Yeah, this planet's pretty cool, actually. And if I need any more copper, it looks like they've got me set here.
Nice floating bubbles.
Yeah, this is a sporal planet. The Sentinels require orthodoxy, and the weather is invisible jade wind. Whatever that means.
Well, you don't want to be blinded by the visible jade wind, right? You want the invisible jade wind.
I do like bubbles. Aha!
Goddamn hazardous plants.
And you wonder why this place was abandoned.
Now, it does look like the Sentinels are chill as long as I don't do anything.
Yeah, but it looks like the planet has seriously got
this?
the broken bubble machine.
What is this thing? Is that a...
That
Oh, that's a little blinky. You can make those your friends.
Really? It doesn't seem like... Oh, yeah, offer
Yeah.
food.
feed,
Totally
feed.
can.
Okay.
Adopt as companion.
Oh,
You know what it reminds me of?
he's
You remember those,
photo.
Yeah.
Photo-
you remember those
photo auto.
Justice machines from that Doctor Who episode?
Okay.
You remember those?
Gently pet. I don't know how I gently pet the sparkling orb.
Well, you don't know what it's
Either
made
way,
of.
it's working.
It could be solid and glowing. It doesn't have to be ethereal and electric.
Mhm. And some more copper and some gold. Some more copper.
Oh, did you see Deca's thing about the restrained Switch 2 version?
The line's a little more restrained in the Switch 2 version, but the visuals more than make up for it, and the cutscenes aren't Fox in a black room looking at a comm screen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on. Those black rooms are great. Although I will say the actor, you see, there's a neat little multiplayer feature in Star Fox where if you had a video camera, you can actually be a VTuber with the actual in-game graphics of Fox and the other characters. And the voice actor for Fox has gone on to stream games as Fox, playing it, and it's cute.
I love how this thing basically is like a portal turret.
Did you guys play any of the previous Star Fox games?
No. Like,
Well,
we've never
actually, no.
owned... I haven't,
Correct.
anyway.
I did play a little at a friend's house in town once. And where else did I play? Because I had a bunch of... I think I played a little over at Tara's. Because they all had Nintendos. We didn't.
I got the original game for my Super Nintendo as an Easter gift.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and that game was just amazing. The fact that it could do 3D graphics on a game system that was only known for 2D. I mean, they
Now,
had a way to-
needlessly converted to 3D.
But I tell you, the music in that game is the stuff of legends, and the fact that Nintendo got and the composer got into headbutting conflicts with each other is a darn shame because they just went with a different score for every subsequent game.
Speaking of musical headbutting, I was watching one of the Halo videos that a guy was doing. He was literally doing like the history of the making of, and Marty had actually chimed in the chat, which I thought was funny.
Yeah, he name searches himself, so if like you mention him in a video, he'll show
Well,
up.
or Bungie or Halo development and stuff or whatever else. But yeah, I would have found it funny that he subscribed to him. It's like, who's talking? Actually, I wonder if he's set up like a Chat GPT search where it's like, hey, find all the references of me.
Could be. Maybe his campaign manager did it. I don't know.
Is he governor yet?
No.
He's not even running for that.
No, he lost all his money trying to get elected last time, I thought.
Yeah. No. But he did win the Republican primary for, what is it, Arizona senator, I think.
Right, but didn't he lose the election then?
No, the election hasn't happened yet.
Oh.
No, he lost, like last time he lost the primary.
Oh, okay.
This time
so
he's
running
won
again?
the primary, but the election hasn't happened yet. But it is Arizona, so,
So, like, why?
All right.
This cycle, I have never heard of so many special elections.
Oh, tell me about it.
Well, lots of Republicans were quitting. Like, lots of Republicans were saying, I'm out. I'm done.
Yeah, no shit.
And now what's his face in the hospital is croaking. Everyone's like, we haven't heard from Mitch. It's like, yeah, and you're not going to.
This planet seems pretty cool.
But I had a good 20-minute phone call with Mitch the other day.
What? You did not.
No, that's a meme. Jeyl is doing a meme. The meme is everybody saying they've spoken with Mitch McConnell for 20 minutes.
No. Well, I think it was like 17.43 minutes or something.
Yeah, something oddly specific to try to make you believe that it is true and accurate when it's really just made up. However,
this is not a made up number. No.
Yeah. Okay. No. But the wait. Let me a second. I gotta pull this back. So
now remember, kids. Of the statistics that are out there, 68% of them are made up.
No, the best meme about that situation that I saw was something I saw this morning on Blue Sky, and it was this. It was somebody saying, "Yeah, Mitch McConnell says I can take any rug in the house."
Now, how are you seeing my camera if the thing's on?
Okay.
I'm confused.
Oh, yeah, no, I do have your camera. Had you turned it off?
I don't know. I must have goofed up something. I hope the internet didn't see my butt. We may have to kill this video. You laugh, but I'm serious.
No, we've been on Game Cam for like the last hour or whatever.
I would hope so, but I may have to scrub this.
Oh, wow. What is this? Is this?
Oh, whoops.
Oh, wait. This is Insta3 Link. It's not the virtual OBS. Okay. All right. That's weird.
Well, that's interesting. A steaming rock.
Yeah, it's a rock that seems like it is producing a steaming cloud of flying fish, maybe? I'm not sure what I'm looking at, really.
You want to mine that rock and see if the fish are actually a part of that? Maybe they're just stuck there?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. So this planet, fauna...
Huh? There we go. I saw you hitting it, but its health wasn't going down. I was like, why isn't this working?
Yeah, I don't know whether it changed or it just wasn't set right. But yeah, it wasn't set to my virtual.
It wasn't the rock that was making the steam. It was those creatures because they skitter around the ground, and the way you see them is that dust they burrow up.
Okay. Oh, yep.
Yep, there they are.
There goes one.
Run for your lives.
What's going on over here?
Oh, yeah, that's an interesting contrast.
What you see is amazing. What you smell is unfortunate.
I'm not sure why, but it looks like some of the fauna aren't displaying. Okay, there we go. So there's these guys. What are these flying clouds of krill?
Their diet is largely conventional, consisting largely of local flora, but the scent of the nip-nip drives them to a frenzy, and they will gorge upon its buds. Well, they seem to be gorging on a lot of things.
Okay.
Hey, who isn't?
I like the additional observations. Frequently lost. No wonder they got stuck on a rock.
Oh, no, no, I don't want to name anything. Game. I just wanted to bookmark that thing. Unhelpful. And these guys are like flying fish leaving trails of blue smoke in the air. Oh, great. Superheated. Okay, I can make these guys pets too, which is weird.
Great.
I
You can
wonder
have
if
a
you
pet
can
army.
fly on them. And they did increase the amount of pets you can have drastically.
Gently,
Significantly.
okay, cannot adopt because my companion register is full, but I can milk
Well, yeah, you got too many
or
friends.
ride it.
Oh, gee.
See, I knew it. I knew you could ride it.
Why would you want to?
To fly.
You have a spaceship for that.
But spaceships cannot be as beautiful as this.
It looks like
Oh,
a giant
man.
testicle.
You should go into photo mode, Narc, and try to make this the
The
thumbnail for the
thumbnail
video.
for it. Yeah, this narc flying on a giant smoking testicle.
I was going to say blowfish.
Yeah, but it's not blowing the way that you would expect. Oh God, it's got a face. Can you tilt the camera and go Dutch? There
Yes,
you go.
you can.
Yeehaw! He's gonna have
Swarm.
way too much fun with this.
I'll give you a swarm.
Okay. Oh.
It's so sad that you actually have to go into graphical settings to adjust the prettiness of your planet.
Yeah, but it's also cool that you can.
I know, but it's sad that you're on a planet that you have to.
All right, let's get in and out of the rain.
It's like putting on VR goggles and then, you know, putting an Instagram filter on you walking around the planet.
No. Okay. Okay, I guess what
No, now we're just flying through geometry.
Yeah, this planet is cooler looking without the storm.
Yeah.
Also, is it my imagination or did the game
Probably
keep my photo mode effect settings? Because this kind of looks like what it's done.
Well, is it global or is it just for the photo? Because
I don't know. I thought it was.
Double check that.
I'll say this. It looks better.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
does.
It's like, oh my God, he's got a planetary Instagram filter. Yeah, default.
No, okay. It didn't get because I changed it to something else, and it looks like it's reset. Hyper
I'm
Xeno.
talking about rose tinted glasses.
Bend, simulation. PC, unsleep, haze, phono, scream, oil rain, inverse,
Oh yeah, you do some
lattice,
cool ones with the inverse.
shimmer, default.
No predator view.
Oh yeah, no thermals. Deca says I keep hearing the SNES couldn't actually keep up with the game and would lag like nothing else.
It absolutely did.
Yeah,
And-
it would stutter like a mother. That's probably the reason why I didn't really play it for very long.
Well, it's one of the hardest games that people have been trying to emulate because they've been trying to bring that game into PCs and fix a lot of things. But like if they increase the frame rate, then the whole game just goes super
it
fast.
Freaks out. Yeah.
Yeah. So they're trying to find a way to, tinker this area, but not that. And it could be just a mess.
I always used to love that the timing for chips for the Amigas was set so that it was half the actual frame rate of video to keep it in sync. Or was it double narc? I forget. But there was one particular hardware encoded system that was designed so that to keep and maintain audio and video sync, the refresh rate of the renders that the chip was actually doing was literally a factor of, it was either double or half, I can't remember which, of standard NTSC video. So it could maintain sync because it was designed to maintain sync. And it was a beautiful, beautiful adaptation.
Bow to the first spawn. I learned the Gek
The
word for
holy
Gek.
Gek.
I guess this is the first Gek thing I've learned in this playthrough, I guess.
Echo base. I got something. Not much, but it could be a life form.
Oh no, it's Grogu. So
I feel bad for that film, but I'm just so happy that Grogu was not the super immense popular thing that would bring audiences back to Star Wars 7 years later.
it was not really a film. It was TV episodes in the theater. That's what it was. And you know what? If you go into it that way, I was
going to say, wouldn't that have been good? I mean, generally speaking?
Yes and no. But see, the thing is, for the cinema experience people were looking for, they were looking for a movie. They were looking for a Star Wars movie, not TV show episodes of The Mandalorian on the big screen. And what they got was TV episodes of The Mandalorian on the big screen. Now, I liked those episodes. I did not have a problem with them, but it was not the giant cinematic epic that everyone was looking for on par of Star Wars, 4, 5, and 6. And once you don't have that expectation, it's fine. If you do have that expectation, you are going to be sorely disappointed, which many were. Oh, Deca says you might be interested in YouTube channel Adrian's Digital Basement, where he repairs and shows off a lot of old systems like Amigas and Apple IIs.
I do watch Adrian's Digital Basement.
Well, there you go.
He just recently did. He does a lot of Commodore 64 repairs. He recently did an Apple II GS.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that was the.
Oh. This appears to be an AI-driven facility. Okay, so let's try a prompt jailbreak.
Don't break me.
Create space station engines. What's a space station engine? I don't remember seeing
My
this
guess it would be
before.
an engine that goes in a spaceship. Station.
Well, no, but it says space station engines.
Yeah.
Like we've got
Let's try
freighters and frigates and fighters. I don't.
They need to travel too. I mean,
Yeah, just look at the Death Star
They don't.
Even-
Like in
even
this, they don't. Move.
DS9 had thrusters.
for one episode.
All right, Jeyl. Which should I go for here?
I would definitely try space station engines. I have no idea what that is, and I'm anxious to
all right,
find out.
Let's find out.
Yeah, sounds interesting.
It is success. Terminal grants me full access to fabrication modules.
It's
Okay.
a weapon.
Yeah, that's not a space
was
station engine. I think.
Shit
I think.
is
Oh.
the weapon.
I think
It
they
might be a
made a
glitch.
mistake. I think it was a string glitch. It's.
Oh no.
I think it was supposed to be technology upgrade or trade. Trade. And it was either make a thing to sell for money or make a thing that upgrades your tech. It was a tech upgrade thing. All right, that's
Or
fine.
maybe it was a story mission that was copied and pasted and they didn't quite
Don't know.
expect it to be here or something.
Don't know, but I mean, for
Still.
just
Why are you
shooting a
glitching
thing
through
for
the
a few
doors
minutes.
is what I want to know.
Oh, because this is one of those things that it's like a manufacturing facility and it's got a locked door and you have to shoot through the door to get in, and then the sentinels show up, but they can't come in and follow you, so you just stay inside the building until they go away, and then when you come out, they're
Yeah,
out
but
here,
it's
but they're not
not-
hostile anymore, so it's kind of like cheap upgrades.
Yeah, but the door isn't rendering right. You're just walking through
Yes, the door is not rendering properly. The pieces didn't disintegrate.
it. Deca says, funny thing, I got an override module for those kind of bases right at the end of the expedition.
Okay.
Now, there's not a sentinel that you can make your pal yet, is there?
Yes, there is. There is.
Oh, no way.
Hold on. I'm gonna go to let's see.
Is it
Nice.
the dog one or is it the flying one?
You can have both.
No shit.
No,
Oh, that's
shoot.
funny. I did not expect that. I figured that would be the one thing that would be off limits.
Yeah, let me go. I guess it can only be summoned to a planet. I'll go down to a planet so you can see it and say hello. Let me
I
go
don't know.
do
I
it.
know what the sentinels look like. I was just mildly curious. Don't go
Okay.
jumping through hoops.
I want to explain something about this little Sentinel guy. What is it? Smiley Games? Happy Games? The studio that made this game?
Hello game.
Hello, games.
Hello Game. Thank you. They made a mistake when they created this Sentinel pet.
Oh,
Yes, because originally the Sentinel pet was treated like every other Sentinel. Like it had an HP count, and it had an HP count of 1. So anything
extremely fragile.
extremely fragile. But here's the thing: it would always teleport in as if it were just teleport in every time you destroyed it, and it was the funniest thing. Like I would be fighting all these sentinels, and suddenly it would fly into my line of fire and get blown up, and then teleport in as if nothing happened.
my God. You killed your own pet repeatedly.
And the thing is, it will fight beside you.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, it will actually shoot at sentinels. Now it's not real, and there it is.
There we
The Sentry.
We're on Narc's cam. Can you
Yep.
switch over?
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
get
there we
there
go. Oh, wow. It's got a little, it's got a radar thing on its head. Now, is that
Yeah.
an add-on or is that like a default or is that like a random option?
You can talk to it too. And,
Oh my
but no,
God.
but yeah, that's
That's
it.
awesome.
Now you get this through you can get this in the main game. This is not an expedition reward, and you do it through the settlements. Because as you progress in the settlements, there'll be a storyline involving sentinels, and you can get this guy.
Can you change his color?
Unfortunately, no.
See, I would like change him into like, standard ghost white.
But yeah, but they decided later to update him, where he is now invincible. So
Oh,
all
cool.
all projectiles just go right through him, and
That's
always-
probably best.
Yeah, but it was so cute. He'll just fly right in front of you, kaboom, and I'm like, no, I'm so sorry, and he'll be
No.
teleporting right next to you. It's like,
Can you ride him? Can you like,
unfortunately, you cannot ride him.
gotcha. You can't latch on and fly around everywhere.
Yeah, but like I say, you could basically come off as an imposing Sentinel army because through this thing you can get the dog Sentinel, which also attacks, and oh,
Oh, well, I'm just curious. Yeah, because like the dog saddle, you can have it carry things. Can this carry anything?
oh no, he is strictly whatchamacallit, just a pet that
Eye
floats
candy?
around with you. Yeah. Also, the next is you can design your mech to be a Sentinel mech, and you can
Well,
give
that's not confusing.
and you can give it an AI to where this little sentry and that big mech will fight the baddies for you.
Wow.
Let's see, what companion do I have? Some new? No.
It's like the end of Ready Player One.
Oh yeah, and this big guy, what I came across is also a tameable pet.
Damn, you just like getting all the Robo toys.
I think Jeyl likes all the toys.
Jeyl has always liked all the toys.
Gently pet.
Okay, I gotta get some water. I'll be back.
But be careful; these things
Actually,
eat
we
ion
might as well
batteries for
we might as
treats.
well take our break at this point. Actually,
Yeah, do you wanna?
yeah, let's do that.
Okie dokie. All right,
Alrighty.
kids. For those just tuning in, you're watching the Rampancy.net playthrough of No Man's Sky Expedition Part 2. We're going to take a short break and be right back to play the Swarm after these messages.
Okay, everybody, we're back. I was just trying to figure out whether I should send the Ichor back through the save file and sell it on the other end, or whether I should sell it now. I just can't remember whether money, like, does money you earn in the expedition go back to the save with everything else? I just don't remember.
I don't think so.
It does keep a scorecard, especially when I transfer. It tells you how much money you accumulate, how much nanites, and those tend to, as I recall, treasure. But since I'm in the billions of credits on my main save, I don't really keep track of how much more I got since the money I
because
usually
you already
make is
have
in the,
billions of units.
Because
you don't
I'm
have.
so rich.
I mean, I'm really. It's not. I'm not trying to be an upper class of every No Man's Sky person out there, because I mean, save file,
Well, I am.
modify credits, but it is pretty cool.
I don't think you know exactly how rich I am. In fact, I think I should put on a monocle.
Another monocle. Yeah. Deca says money from expedition determines how much you get when you end it.
Ooh.
Because yeah, it does take things into account, like how many planets you've explored, how many systems you've been to, how many.
Oh, what's that? That's the space station.
Too big to be a space station.
Now, am I going to get attacked?
Yes. That should be an assurance.
This is the first warp I've made that I haven't gotten attacked by a swarm immediately.
Oh. What am I looking at?
That's a space station. That just seems to be a different design than some of
Damn.
the common ones. I think I have seen this one before, but it's not that common.
I have not. Is it a Sentinel space station?
They're all technically Sentinel space stations, because if you shoot them,
Really?
the Sentinels come in to attack you.
Oh, well, yeah, that's definitely true, but are they saying in the lore that the Sentinels built or operate or run the space stations?
I don't even think it's that. I think what it is that Sentinels are defending the status quo, and they look upon firing on a space station as a violation they respond to.
As a violation of it, yeah.
Because again,
Okay.
like, I don't think they made any
Look,
of the plants
engines.
or forms of life on the planets, but they react to that too.
Wow. I have not played this in a long time, so I have not seen all the latest toys and
Okay, but I did not get attacked by a swarm when I entered this system, which is interesting because it's happened every other time before.
Give it time. Give it time. They'll find you.
There's some ships over here.
Oh, there's some ships over here.
A lot of cargo pods here.
Yeah, did they all eject? Were they attacked?
Oh no! This is a living fleet that's passing by now. You could actually attack this fleet and take all their stuff if you wanted to, but that won't make a lot of people happy.
No, well,
Yeah, one ship against the fleet, that seems like really bad odds.
Yes, I've always wanted to face looking against incredible odds. Target lights, Alex.
Target lights? Yes. May want to squeal off a few rounds, get the bugs out of the system.
After all, it is our main voyage, of course.
Oh, I still want a sequel to that.
Like I say, the comic is good. I'd recommend picking her up.
I'm tempted, but I also don't want to, spoil the perfect sequel I have in my head. You know what I mean?
star bulbs, scrap, activated copper. Anything interesting in this system?
I hear they have an active theater community.
Fungal mold. I
Hey,
found
I don't know
another
about
purple planet. Poiple. The planet, it's a purple planet. It's called Poiple.
Poiple.
I finally got that.
Can we go visit
That's
Poiple?
awesome.
Please.
Yeah, let's see Poiple.
Okay.
Oh, somebody's got a great sense of humor.
Somebody got a base here? Let's see. Do we see a base? I don't see a base.
Negative.
Actually, in this light, it looks more like violet. Oh my God! Wow, it's got like red wine seas, if that's what I'm looking at, or is that ground? It's hard to tell. Oh no, that is. Wait a minute. Why did the color of the ocean of the planet change?
The
when you
color,
get closer
the
to it?
game's always been like that. The colors change as you zoom in, so it never quite looks like you think it ought to look.
Yeah, not a fan.
it's always kind of ruined how
Bug report.
close this is to Starglider 2, just because Starglider
Yeah.
did such a good job at that. But
yeah.
mostly because all of its environments were really, basic.
Hey, yeah, you want to get a
Filled
copyright strike? Let's play
polygons.
some of the Starglider 2 music.
All right. Well, this part is Poiple. This part of Poiple is Poiple.
There you go.
Boiling monsoons.
Oh, God. You
that's
can pick
cool,
them.
man.
you really want to test the thermal limitations of every piece of equipment you have.
I guess. Alluring specimen. I forget. What are the alluring specimens?
Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Where are you at? Oh, okay, all right.
New planetary record. So apparently this planet has the deepest ocean of any planet I've ever been on.
Wow.
In this save file, at least.
Now, will you implode if you go too deep?
Yes.
Pressure does play a factor in this.
Neat.
Nice.
We can reenact the recent sub-implosion of the Titan. Because remember, kids, only fools Stockton rush in. Yes, that is trademarked.
I just forget what the alluring specimen is as an object.
Phrasing.
It's just an object.
Apparently it's a
Doesn't mean
rock.
anything.
It's probably a giant plant monster that will eat you.
Okay.
Still, the worst creatures to find are the ones that are rare and in caves.
Those are the ones that definitely eat you.
No, they're the ones that are almost impossible to find.
Huh.
You have to find a cave, and you have to hope that this very rare creature spawns in it.
I had a question. Has anybody actually drilled with their multi-tool from one side of a planet to the other?
Unfortunately,
I don't think that's possible.
Probably not. I'm just wondering if somebody's attempted.
I did.
Did you?
Yes. And
How far did you get?
unfortunately, there is a bedrock that is impenetrable.
Yeah, there's a
okay,
layer.
so you can't get to the molten core and cause volcanoes to
And
erupt.
even if there wasn't, I'm not sure the way the world generation works is that would bring you there.
Maybe, but I was just curious if you ever found a very rock tile, style dead planet that its core was no longer, hot or working.
Well, you know
If that would be possible.
what the worst part of that whole thing was, Narc?
What?
Sometimes items and objectives would be below that bedrock.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's happened.
They fell through the map.
Okay, well, it was
Oh.
Poiple. That was fun.
I like that Poiple is a comfortable 19C.
Have you seen McFarlane Toys' recent announcement?
No.
No.
They're making a Joshua Graham figure.
What?
Really?
All right.
Yeah. They announced 2 new Fallout figures, Paladin Dance, which will be bought by no one, and Joshua Graham.
That'll be bought by.
Well, I've already pre-ordered it.
Jeyl, I think
Now,
you've pre-ordered
what-
everything.
Maybe explain to the audience the appeal of Joshua Graham.
He's going to make millions on eBay. Just you wait.
The appeal of Joshua Graham?
Yes,
He's a Mormon.
as a character.
Well,
That's appealing?
well, he waged a war against the entire West, lost. His boss didn't like it. He was covered in pitch, lit on fire, and kicked down the Grand Canyon, and he survived. And
But also
in his
he
current
was
state,
he was a member of the Legion, who are the fascists in New Vegas, and
he was one.
he
Yep.
was betrayed by them, but not for rejecting their ideal.
No, but because he couldn't capture a dam. But you know what? He can get better.
Can he though?
Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Did you play that DLC?
Yeah.
Honest. Yeah. He's actually a character who develops.
I don't know. Does he develop? Or does he say he developed?
Developers.
No, he actually develops, as in he says he's this thing, he says he's that thing, he does actions that reflect that thing, but you can actually tell him and convince him and show him like this, and then it's like, and he comes to his own conclusions and he says, yeah, that's probably not my thing.
Does he jump to conclusions?
Oh heck yes, but
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
one of
and
the
he's
things you
like,
gotta tell him.
Maybe I shouldn't have got that Nazi tattoo. Maybe.
Well, I can assure
man.
you what. Well, I can assure you whatever Nazi tattoo he has is probably gone. But no, I know who you're referring to.
Topical.
Yeah, like I mean,
Oh, that's a pity.
I don't think it maps 1-to-1, but I don't think it'd be totally wrong if you said that Joshua Graham is the Graham Plattner of New Vegas.
Where
Well, no,
did
I'm
he
not
get it
trying
is
to-
my question.
But I did enjoy his character. I'll put it that way. And
Yeah, I mean,
he
it's still
was-
possible to enjoy villain characters or characters who have villainous characteristics in the context of escapist fiction, like by all means.
But the only time he was ever a villain is when
When he was working for the
is-
Legion, who is betrayed only
Which he-
because they did a bad thing to him, not because they were bad people.
true. But and when you meet him, he is trying to do some good for the
Is
people
he?
that are. Yeah. Well, have you played the DLC?
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I keep asking that question. I know you have, but I mean, I think it's worth a revisit, and with a mod that makes it like he's actually been burned instead of that with a gray face.
Narc tends to go down rabbit holes, so even if it's not so overt, he'll go dig up something to prove his point.
I mean,
Well, you don't have to
He's
look
not-
for much. The DLC is problematic, but I mean,
Oh, a lot of people said that it was, but I'm just saying that reading into things is not unique.
and Joshua Graham is one of the better things about that, and the old father character who you only learn about in terminals.
Somebody
I
making
like it.
tea.
I like it because it introduced
sorry.
rain to Fallout.
No, not tea. Paint.
Hey, I was a big fan of them including any kind of environmental weather changes or anything that gave more immersion to environments.
Tiny bit more.
this guy with the big horn looks interesting, especially since it seems to be coming off the tip of his nose and to have tiger stripes.
Oh, it's a tiger unicorn. That seems highly impractical for a horn to be placed right there. I think he's stuck in the geometry too. You may want to put him out of his misery.
Really don't have enough carbon to make.
Apparently not. Quick, scan the plant before you destroy it.
Well, yeah, I try to scan things at least once before I shoot them.
How magnanimous.
Okay, where'd he go?
Should have called this plant Poinsettia.
Point Zeta Rosetta?
Yeah, like the plants.
Well, this guy's really slow.
It's very Christmassy.
There he goes.
Are those supposed to be really poisonous?
Excuse me, gentlemen. Pet detective.
I don't want to pet the detective. Okay.
Surprised
Oh
I
no, I
saw
guess
that
poinsettias aren't poisonous. They can cause mild stomach upset if ingested, but are generally safe for humans and pets. The belief that they're toxic is largely a myth.
I think I finished it. I hope that does not show me.
Oh, may cause mild stomach upset, and such as nausea and vomiting.
Ah,
Okay.
this is the type of pet that you can add cosmetics to.
I just it seemed like a nice form. Like the big cat with the narwhal horn. I thought that was unique. I'm like, okay, I'll grab that.
I thought that was
sounds
I thought that was an error. I thought that was a glitch.
Is that what they're called? Narwhal horns?
Well, I mean, it's a horn. It kind of looks like a narwhal
Oh,
horn.
wow. Great.
I just didn't know they had a specific name for that kind of horn.
No, I mean narwhals have horns. So to me, it looks like where a narwhal has its horn. So that's what I called it.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought
Yeah,
it was like.
well, it's either that or he would go with the unicorn poop, and since it wasn't, RGB.
Wait a minute. Are we talking about those seal-like creatures whose horns can sometimes go through their mouths?
Yeah.
Ooh! Why did I have to be reminded?
I don't know.
Narwhal received.
Hey, Leah, is the TIE Interceptor your favorite fighter?
Oh, look, Hopper.
Oh, no, but what is?
What is?
I mean, the Y
There is
wing is. I've always been partial to, but
Me
as far as
too.
ties go. Oh, yay!
A company called EFX Replicas is making an $1,800 replica of the studio scale model of the TIE Interceptor.
Okay, that's about
Oh, another gold upgrade.
a ridiculous amount of money.
It comes signed by Ben Burt.
Yeah, that's 2 months of my income, so no.
Yeah.
Speaking of, let's see, the Y-Wing, did I ever tell you that one time I trolled a writer who always threw flack on the Y-Wing on her social media account?
No.
No.
Why is anybody flacking
no,
a fictional?
That seems kind of like
spaceship?
questionable behavior. So maybe don't admit that you do that.
Yeah,
What are you
Sounds like somebody
talking
with-
about?
with mental health issues.
There's no reason
Well,
to
for one
harass a real person on the internet for their opinions about a fictional spaceship. Like there really is not. Like leave it alone. Leave people alone.
But she got a laugh out of it. It was great.
If it was friendly, then that's fine. But
It was
with people you
it was
don't know,
absolutely friendly.
they
I actually
often
put some production value into it because
They often
she was the
don't.
writer of the. She wrote a Red Sonja book, and she was very, very, very happy about it. And I said, "There's some details about this Red Sonja book that not many people are talking about." And I made a little video, and the video pretty much shows the Red Sonja book, and then suddenly, bam! Every single toy of a Y-wing I have surrounds it, and then you hear the Rogue Squadron announcer talk about the Y-wing for about a whole minute.
Wow, you really put in some effort into this.
Oh, I loved it, and so did
Yeah.
everyone else who looked at it.
The
Did I
Y-wing
show you that
does-
one, Leah?
No.
Oh, hold on, I got to start playing the Starglider 2 soundtrack. There we go.
But yeah, the Y-wing does kind of invite controversy because of the way that its depiction has sort of evolved, I guess, over time.
It's always the slow one, heavily armored.
Well, no, that's the
and-
thing. It's not always that.
Oh no! In the
It's
movies,
just-
it's as
it's-
fast as the X-wing.
Exactly. And then like West End Games makes this like tiny adjustment, and that tiny adjustment gets magnified and magnified over time until like the end result is completely different from what you see in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
But then that's everybody's conception of it now is this sort of weird distorted idea of it.
Well, if you want me to give some credit, J.J. Abrams did reintroduce the Y-wing into The Last Jedi, and it was very maneuverable.
That's one of the new movies.
Like I say,
I don't know
I'm
which
just
one of those it is, but and also isn't that like a different Y-wing?
Well, yeah, just as it's a different X-wing, it's a different A-wing, and it's a very
so that's all
ugly looking
bullshit,
B-wing.
but, what I liked was in Rogue One, they gave it a little extra toy with the little bombing ones it made. I liked that.
It was nice to see it actually do things like bomb, but ion torpedoes? Come on, let them have their ion cannons, please.
That,
I mean, it would have been cool if they just had a big, nice little concentrated fire on the bridge portion of that Star Destroyer just all at once and then just see it just shut down. But it's like,
yeah, it was a little gimmicky, but I mean, I wasn't thinking of that. I was thinking of another thing they did.
what's
Proton
happening?
bombs or something?
Well, yeah, wasn't it supposed to be a bomber? I never quite understood that, considering it didn't seem to have much of a payload.
Oh, yeah, it
Well, yeah,
did.
that's
It
the-
never got to use its bombs. Like, we never even see a
Right,
Y-wing
right.
fire in A New Hope.
And the
No,
games,
and-
like every succeeding game, nerfed it more and more until, yeah.
Mhm.
So you never really get to see what it's capable of.
Of course not, because they would upshow some of the other spaceships that they wanted.
That's the thing. It's like the game is called X-Wing, and everybody thinks the X-Wing is the greatest thing because that's what Luke Skywalker flew. So of course
It's
you have
not.
to make the X-Wing
JJ
look good.
J.J. Abrams thinks the X-Wing's the best thing ever because that's the only starfighter he put in The Force Awakens.
Oh goodness. Yeah, that's the exact problem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think the X-Wing should use a break. I think we should bring the missile boat back.
To be honest, I like the, what was it, the S-95 or something? It's like the precursor to the X-Wing that had those
Oh, the
stupidly
Z95.
huge long wings. Which one was that?
The Z95. The head
Z95. I kind of like that one better, to tell you the truth.
All right, wait, are you sure you're talking
Okay.
about the Z95 or the ARC?
I'm talking about the huge ass long, like 3 times longer than the standard X-Wing S-foils.
I think he's talking about the ARC from Episode 3, Leah. That-
There's also there were like.
No, I'm talking about the Z95 Headhunter.
Well, the Z95 Headhunter is one of those ships that has like a million different ways it's depicted.
Hey, Jeyl?
Oh,
Yes.
I just had another thought.
oh, not another one.
Is anybody going to buy the Icar after I end the expedition?
Absolutely, good sir. Let's go home.
You sure?
I have not tried it, but you know what? You know what? Just to be safe, I'm gonna test it out because I do believe I have some of that Icar on my save file. So
See if you can sell it and what the price is, because I'm just trying to figure out. I mean, it's not that much, right? It's 1.7 million, but this account only has 2.5 million on it, so it kind of is. It kind of is a bit.
I'll tell you what. If this doesn't work and you cannot sell your Icar at the price you're happy with, I will give you something.
Oh
that
no!
will
It's just
more than
a
make up
question.
for it.
I can sell it here before I end the expedition, or I could bring it. I can end the expedition and then sell it. But if you have some and you can't sell it, then that means I should sell it now and not send it back to the save. I should get the money first.
Well, let me check my counter and I'll get back to you. I'm
Okay.
heading into the anomaly right now because I forgot to pick up my expedition items I left. I am so happy of the towering Kafun. Anyone here? Are you gonna keep your Predator gauntlets?
Oh, what, the hazmat gauntlet?
Yeah, the new thing the expedition came with, or when you complete the whole expedition.
I don't know. I don't think I installed it. Whatever it is.
Well, it's the final expedition reward that we just finished.
Yeah, that was the customizable set. I haven't done
Yes.
anything with that yet.
No worries. Okay, so I got enough of the Icarus to get 2 million. I'm getting back in my ship, about to warp to a station.
Oh yeah, and I see on the screen there some people are trading it. They're giving it to each other.
Let's see. All right.
Like I'm assuming it still would be. I'm just wondering though, like, is the economy item separate from, you know, the expedition, so that it'll either won't be available or won't have any value?
I believe it is because economy items lose value the more you sell it to the state, because that's how economy works. But I don't think this has any such. But hold on, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it is a.
To ask you a
All
question
right.
about the Interceptor, I think actually my favorite tie is the tie bomber.
I remember you telling me about that. All right, let's see. Yes, I can sell my Icar for 2.5 million, and it only has a 0.3% lower demand.
Okay.
So I think you're
So
good
I should
to
be good.
go.
Okay. All right, so I should be good to end this and come back to the regular world.
Welcome to the real world.
Okay.
Yes.
End expedition. Items placed in
All
the
right,
terminus will be returned to your primary save. Surplus items will be processed into units or nanites as appropriate. Do you wish to continue? Yes. Okay, so that's almost 18,000 units traveled on foot. 207 units swam.
1,200 nanites. 292 units. Oh, 592 units. 3.2 million units. 1,600 quicksilver. And a partridge in a pear tree.
I have painted my horns.
Oh, let's see. Hold on.
Oh. Oh, goodness, yeah. I guess I'm gonna.
Whoa. So it starts out red and it goes to green?
Yellow. I guess the light is a little bit.
That's nice.
Oh, hey, Leah, just a heads up. I'm getting your voice in mumble, but not in the call. So
Oh,
there's
do
a
you need
little
me
out
to
of sync.
unmix?
It's not a big deal, but it means your lip sync is out of sync on your cam.
Is this wait?
Yeah, there you go.
Do you want me to?
I'll mute you in mumble now. Yep, go ahead.
Okay, so now I'm unmuted in vMix.
Yep, cool.
Okay,
Good deal.
so yeah, that's all. That's there for my cosplay from the convention I'm going to.
Cool.
What are you cosplaying as? Or is that a secret?
Kanaya Merriam. She is a sort of, she's a troll.
Is
Sort
she
of
from
alien.
Hello Boss, or because that
No, she's from Homestuck.
She hates saying mean things on the internet. Is she trolling you?
That is, I think, part of the joke is that the trolls do kind of are supposed to be saying mean things on the internet, but Kanaya doesn't like doing that.
Jeyl, I put a link to the ship I was talking about. And no, if you mean the ARC 170, no, I think that thing's ugly and silly looking.
Well, it has the most useless of the S-foil designs in any Star Wars ship.
Makes absolutely F all sense. Seriously. No, this one is literally just 2 wings with two
That's a little silly.
weapons on the tips, 2 engines. I just thought the simpler, leaner look of it was just
Oh
more
yeah,
elegant.
yep. That's definitely one of the depictions of the Z95.
Yes.
Oh heck, that sucker has been with Star Wars since the 90s. I love it.
Oh yeah, it's been around forever.
But I tell you, look up the missile boat. That is my dream ship. There's a reason Leah's laughing at me. Even developers are scared to tackle that one.
Because it's ridiculously overpowered.
It is so ridiculously overpowered. But I love the design too. The little wings that go down, the big body, and the big missile canisters on the both sides.
Oh, that thing? Yeah, that's a flying
That was so dumb.
torpedo launcher.
Yes.
I always thought it was kind of messed up that like the missile, like it has like what 40 missiles in each of those pods, and it's like, but it's not
standard.
any bigger. Like it doesn't make any visual sense.
Yeah, that's.
And then they don't give the TIE bomber like that kind of payload, despite its huge honking,
Yeah, the thing would never get off the
Hands
ground.
Well, TIE bombers are run on solar panel in space, so it's not that effective.
I don't buy that. That's completely
See,
ridiculous.
people aren't taking into account the weight of all those missile things. Give you an idea. The old Tomcat, you remember the F-14 Tomcat? It was designed to intercept Russian bombers with a Phoenix missile. Now, the Phoenix was this massively large warheaded missile of which it could only carry 6. And if it were to carry 6, it wouldn't be able to land back on the carrier again that it launched from because the weight of all those missiles would crush the landing gear. So if they were to take off with 6 missiles, they would have to fire at least 2 before they went and landed again. Now, this missile boat, as you said, has how many?
40?
Did you say?
Per pod?
Advanced concussion missiles in total, so it's 20 across each pod, and that's not including the main payload, which can hold more advanced concussion missiles or bombs or mag pulses or just standard proton torpedoes.
It wouldn't be able to get off the launch pad, let alone fly anywhere.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And the weight.
That's why it's in space. It doesn't
it wouldn't
go
be able
in
to
atmosphere.
Get to space. It just
it's one of those things. Like if they can do that with that thing, why don't they do that with all the things?
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't make it's no.
One of the things the TIE Fighter game did try to say was this thing barely worked. They only made 2 of them, and whenever you had one as a wingman, it would always go home because his computer wasn't working.
It's lucky the rest of the payload didn't explode the moment you launched a single missile.
Yeah.
No, I did like how they did something similar to the missile boat in the original X-Wing with the TIE bomber, where they gave it both proton torpedoes and concussion missiles.
What about
you never really? Boat? What's that?
What about the gunboat? The one
they didn't do that with the gunboat.
They gave it missiles.
They gave it missiles, but not missiles and torpedoes.
Oh.
The TIE bomber in the original X-Wing game had both. It was the only ship in the game to do that. And so you'd be trying to shoot down TIE bombers who were like shooting capital ships, and they turn around and shoot missiles at you. It was nuts.
It was unfair, is what it was.
It was awesome.
The XG-1, yeah.
Oh no, the way that. Now this is probably my like. I have a lot of problems with XWVM, but this is probably the number one thing is that in the original X-Wing, the assault gunboats, when you destroyed them, their fuselage would just go like flying backwards into your face. I loved that.
That was every vehicle. Yeah, they would always shoot.
But the gunboat was really bad at it.
Yeah, you would be right behind it, destroy it, and then suddenly incoming right directly and boom.
You had to keep your distance. You couldn't just sit on its tail.
Oh jeez. Oh yeah, it's like there goes my captain rank. Oh,
I love that.
You could anytime you got captured or killed and you brought yourself back to life, that would always reduce your rank. I was like, well, there goes my full 100% run.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
I like the challenge.
Ah. Well, isn't that part of the challenge? Not dying? Or getting captured?
Yeah, and I didn't.
I'll never forget, if you die in Wing Commander on the very first mission, at your funeral, they literally say, he died without having a chance to prove himself.
I used to be part of this, well, I technically still am, this, late 90s online gaming community for X-Wing, and we'd all, we made custom missions, and we'd share them with each other and do write-ups and everything like that to create our own sort of interactive story. That was my introduction to online gaming, I guess.
Mine
Called
was
the
with
Rebel
Tim
Squadrons.
Soulblighter. My very first online game with total unknowns. It was weird.
I was the best Y-wing pilot in the bunch.
First online game. I'm trying to think. Dark, was that Unreal or?
Well, what do you mean by online? I guess is the question.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to classify here, because it's like, were there some in the late 80s, early 90s, or was it more later?
Like if you mean a game that could be played over the internet, then that was Bolo.
Yeah. So that was even earlier.
So that's
than that.
like what, 91, 92?
Yeah. Yeah. Because I mean, we didn't get out of 56K territory until, post 95, 97, I think. When did you first get cable internet at the house? Because I took it over after you left.
Oh, I've
had it ever since.
I did not get anything other than dial-up until I left the country. I had to leave.
Okay.
Yeah,
no, you bought it once for a while because you got the cable TV package or whatnot for some sports thing, and the internet was with it. I thought, wasn't it?
No.
I guess that I was the first one who did it. So the question comes.
So in Syracuse at university, we did have cable TV because my roommate worked in TV, and we wanted to have TV. We had cable TV, but it did not have broadband as part of its package. We had dial-up.
Okay, then I guess the first one would be Media One. So when was Media One running?
Yeah, and in Medford, we were supposed to get RCN. Like that was supposed to become available in our neighborhood, but we ended up leaving the country before they ever actually launched in our area. We never were able to get that. So that was always just dial-up. And
earliest then was probably 98. Let's see, 98 following West, acquisition of, Boston-based, Continental Cable. They can buy the Continental in Womatech, which was U.S. West previously acquired. Media One Group was acquired in 2000 by AT&T Broadband. Okay, so I had Media One for about 2 years before AT&T bought them out, and then was 2 years later was because I remember that it was absolutely a shit show of Media One for 2 years, AT&T from 2000 till 2002 when Comcast bought them out, and it was the same modem, it was the same cable, it was the same hookup. It was literally just the company I was getting billed for was changing. And here's the irony, because the billing for Comcast, Media One, and there was another one in there, Roadrunner, I think they called it for a while, and for Media One, was perfect. Every time the company bought out the next company, I never had a problem with billing. The problem was the performance of the actual internet was all over the effing place. And for the life of me, it got slightly better and you had more packages and more options for bandwidth, but it was just absolutely horrible as far as performance. Billing was perfect. When Fios became available in town, I was the second person to get it.
Oh, by the way, here, look.
And
I can get the poster with the Marathon logo on it, even though.
Oh, there you go.
Even though the other group won, that was in the other group, so you can still have.
So you don't have to join. You can just advertise. So when I changed to Fios, though, for the fiber,
Yeah,
happened
complete
was
expedition 22 phase 1 is royal. I'll get right on that.
I'm
I'm
curious though because it
quality
gave
of,
me.
hey guys, being
What?
rude.
Hmm?
Just a little bit. Let me finish my story, okay? So what happened was that after the switchover change, the performance of the cable went absolutely through the roof, but the billing was horrible. And what I literally went through an entire year of having to fight with them to try and fix the bill, of which it took them 11 months to do so. So I ended up getting a discount from them where I did not get billed for it for 11 months. So as far
Well,
as,
there you go.
yeah, it was a complete inverse. One was technically horrible, billing was perfect. The other was technically flawless, billing was shit. Because they couldn't even find my account because the whole company, Verizon, was all built up on being a cell company. And I didn't have a cellular number. I didn't have a cellular account with them. They literally could not find me in the computer, even with my account number. It took them forever. Every single time I talked to someone. So anyway, okay, story done. Continue on with what you're talking about with flags.
Oh, I was just noticing that it seemed to let me get the flag for Weavers, which made sense because that was the group I was in. But then it also let me collect the poster for Sages. But the other ones, it said, no, if you want that, you have to do the expedition as that group.
I think it's just the flags that you have to
okay.
do. But the posters they give, yeah, they hand out posters in expeditions like candy.
And I have to remember where, because it's obvious that this save, I thought I had made the modifications to this account file so that I could get the previous expedition awards, but it looks like this one has none of the others unlocked. So I think I need to do it again. Like we've done all these, like we've done Voyagers and they're not unlocked. So I need to unlock those.
And I remember you playing them, so you wouldn't really be cheating.
Yeah, like for instance, there's Expedition 1 Golden Vector. Like that should be unlocked on my account, and it's not. So I need to fix that.
That's what save editing's for.
But I did get a Twitch ship, which seems pretty good.
This ship was recolored as a Switch exclusive ship with the red and the blue Joy-Con colors for each of its wing. It was adorable.
Well, it's not bad. I mean, it's it's better than the one I just had in the expedition because that was a C class.
Well, what about the slots? How many slots did your other one have?
This one's got more slots than that.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, and I saved some of the modules to do up expansion. So I saved 2 exosuit modules and 4 Starship expansion modules. But again, until I can unlock everything I've had before, like the Vector, I don't know if I'd want to commit to doing a big upgrade on this.
I mean, you really like the style that much?
No, but
like
I
a
wanted to
Viper
have
without
something
wings.
better than what's in this save file. Because if you look at what's in this save file, like it's underwhelming. Like these are my choices, right? WC9, Asuyama 4, like these are both like C class ships.
Yeah.
They don't look great. They're not technically impressive. And then the one I was able to get, I think for free or just for a couple thousand
Skylark.
nanites,
Buick
bring
of
the
the deck.
expedition ship back. So I brought that one back. But again, this is just it's just a C class. It's no big deal. But it also looks like it kept the configuration as, so it's still got the upgrade modules. So it looks like I was cheating myself by using up text slots to uninstall the modules off the ship and bring them with me, because then it let me, would you like to recreate the ship you just had? Just pay 1,400 nanites. So I didn't need to use those for that purpose at all. And the same with the multi-tool, is that they just gave you the option to buy the multi-tool. So I have that. Yep. That's pretty good. It's also A class.
It's weird looking. It looks terribly scary.
I'm surprised they didn't let you recreate your primary ship in this expedition, since the combat didn't really last that long.
Probably should look and see, because I haven't yet, or I haven't lately. What is in these other save files?
Process of elimination.
Do you dare?
These ones,
Do you
again,
dare
we did,
load
look,
the
I mean, you look,
unknown
they
saves?
they both listing themselves as being expedition files, because we did the expedition with that save file, and then I never went back.
Okay, all right, hold on. Now, of these saves, I really wish that they would change the clock listings on those, because I can't tell whether it's hours, minutes, days,
I think it's hours.
sessions.
Hours and minutes.
I mean, hours and minutes. Okay, because it's not readily obvious because there's also no seconds there. And it's really, nothing's labeled. They just give you a number with two numbers with a colon.
Oh.
And that could be anything.
Yay!
That's your first
okay. Yeah. Now this is
first Corvette, isn't it?
this is the Corvette, and it's also C
painted
class, and it has a bunch of stuff, and I have 7 million units. So I guess this is the slightly better save than the other one. I'm guessing I don't have any other.
But where are you and what have you done? And I mean,
expedition complete. This will save
Thank you,
to a
traveler.
standard save. Okay.
Yeah.
That'll work.
See, the thing is, there's so many details from save to save. It's really hard to
Select
judge
other-
which one's a good or bad
Select
one.
other ship. It says I can summon Mazunoka of Sleep, but then it doesn't seem to actually. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, that's one of those asymmetrical explorers. Nice landing.
Okay, so this is a C class explorer.
It's
It's
also
kinda goofy
messed
looking.
up.
It's got this one thing, which is, I think this was an expedition only thing. Do you need an Atlantid drive for anything anymore?
Yes. Purple stellar bodies.
Oh, okay.
They still exist in the main game.
Yeah, so if you go by Planet Poiple,
So it looks like, yeah. I
why
guess,
why would you pick this ship? It's weird.
Yeah.
I
and
think
like,
this was the random one. This was the starting ship for this save file.
even I think it's weird.
Thank you. Okay, see, even the Dvorak keyboard owner is looking at this going, what the F?
You can always scrap it.
Well,
Make
that's
it
what I
to-
would have done 5 seconds after getting on the station.
Okay, let's take a look at what the other save is.
Actually, no, it's hard to say, but I think probably one of my favorite Star Wars ships is actually the Ghost.
That's a good ship.
Oh, okay.
It always. I love ships that when you look at
Wait, now
them,
which is
you
which?
take them as practical, where you look at it and say, that would work. I could see that. That looks like it functions as it intended. They don't cut corners on BS. And the Ghost always, to me, seemed like an even more practical ship than the Millennium Falcon, because the Falcon has all these weird, tiny, curvy compartments where everything's square, yet everything is they're trying to shove it into a round container where nothing fits. The hallways are round, the walls are round, and
I got the impression that the
filled with
Ghost is a
square
much bigger
boxes.
ship, though.
But the Ghost, I mean, the multi-level, the tiers, the platform where the bridge is, where the shuttle hangs in the back, I mean, it's like it was made with thought.
Yeah, it is, in fact, quite a bit bigger.
Yeah,
You know what the
it's a
ship
lot
actually
bigger.
reminds me of?
But
And this is the overall shape of it reminds me of the shuttle from Alien, the Narcissus.
Okay,
yeah, just
why
like
does
bigger
this-
and taller.
Why does this other save file have the same ship?
You probably copy and pasted.
It's just a good No, it's not a good ship.
No, it's not. You couldn't even finish that sentence.
And I must have
The
died
glowing
at
rock
the end of
bugs
this
are
because
interesting.
there's a grave over here.
Oh, is this where you died?
Maybe.
Did I tell you about my very first entry when I start the Mass Effect Normandy run that became my main save? I died 3 times before I realized how to stay alive. It was like, what do I do? What do I do? I'm shooting. What do I do? Oxygen? What oxygen? Bear? What bear?
Yeah.
Blackstar, you could think of it as like the Millennium Falcon being like a sports coupe, and then like the Ghost is like your
Yeah, but it was a tow vessel. It was designed to have these giant cargo pods gripped by the front forks. That's why the bridge is on the asymmetrical right hand side, so otherwise you wouldn't be able to see where you were going. It was a freighter, and they just kind of overkilled the engines and decided to rip off the nose.
With all appreciation, I'm more of an Outlander person myself. Or is it called the Outrider?
So I guess if you take that view,
Outrider. The one that Dash Rendar had.
Yes.
Yeah, to be honest, I like that one probably even more than the Falcon, to tell you the truth. But that one's
if you take that view, then the Falcon is basically a tugboat.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
the tugboat doesn't need all that extra crap in there. All it needs is a cockpit and engines and something to grip the container with. And it's got all that stuff.
It's a space truck. Yeah, well, I wouldn't want to ride in a tugboat either.
Right. So the Ghost is that's a whole different thing. It's a much bigger, much more.
Yeah. I'm just saying that I definitely prefer one way over the other. I just think living in the Falcon and everything would really be annoying after a while.
Okay, whose grave was that? Was that your grave, Narc?
Yeah, according to the game, that was my grave.
Whoa, you left some stuff behind. I guess you made a grave error.
I'm guessing I fell. I'm guessing that the gravity anomaly probably boosted me up and I fell down and died. I would not be surprised.
So I wonder if we were to go back in the episodes to see if it was actually recorded or whether that was just an off-camera gameplay.
Oh, and I can't summon the ship because the thrusters are empty. So I have to walk back to it.
Oh,
darn it.
The days
here we go again.
Yeah, you probably got pelted by rocks. Does this planet have giant worms? Because maybe the worms got you.
No, it's got flying worms.
Well, that's just it. I'm wondering if this is one of those things where they come out of the ground and munch on you. Little giblets there.
Let's see, we get. I'm going to divide these in half, aren't I? So that's like radius of 17.1. We have 7.2.
And I am about to hit 50,000 songs in my music score library. I am currently ripping the new 2-disc edition of Jerry Goldsmith's Explorer score.
I think his bug is trying to eat my ship.
Good. Aw. Guess it didn't have an appetite.
He's lost interest. Yeah, so this ship's got nothing in it. It also has the purple drive. I guess I'm not sure why. I got any other ship? Got a freighter. Select other ship. No, I had another ship. Though this save file only has this ship. Only has 30,000 units.
I think we can take it out back.
This file could probably be deleted. I don't think this has anything of interest. I mean, I got what? Some keys. This got nothing. Real got nothing.
Oh, I fell into my keys.
Yeah, I think I could simplify my life by deleting this save file.
Well, at least you have a planet.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
So.
broken.
Now, what's the playtime 000?
Oh, I think that was literally a test. In fact, it's this save file that caused all the problem because after I built the Linux machine and I had installed the heroic launcher for GOG and I had used it to install this, then there was an option to be like, hey, we offer cloud save. Would you like to turn it on? And I did. And I made this save file and then it replaced everything else with that save file.
Nice.
Yeah.
Not really. It borked the system.
Well, whose fault is that? It was 2 hours late.
So this one I can delete. It has basically hardly any playtime and no assets and no interesting things. So that can go.
Oh, I should check to see if the road has a firmware update.
Oh yeah, do you want me to check for it?
No. I don't want you to mess up your thing like mine is.
Check for updating. No, it says firmware is up to date. So there's nothing after 173, I don't think.
Damn it. My USB one is still borked.
All right, so I can also delete this file because it doesn't have anything.
I swear, all my tech is failing. It's too expensive to replace.
Also, the new Ghost in the Shell is quite awesome.
Oh, there's a new one?
Oh, wow.
Shit. Hold on.
The first episode is available on Amazon Prime in English, and this they are literally adapting the manga in all of its tone and stuff. It is not a stone cold, deep philosophical thing that the movie was.
Oh no, the movie was garbage.
Okay. Now these other files, I think I copied over, like these were the ones I was able to save. I think it was from a backup I manually made from GOG, but they're all from 2022. So they've all got like versions of the game that have items in it that are not in use anymore. But this one's got like 43 hours of time on it.
Yeah, Ghost in the Shell 2017, the movie was a crime against humanity.
No. That one I'll agree with, but like I was referring to the Ghost in the Shell animated movie that got.
Oh no, the 95, even 1 and 2 were absolutely spectacular.
And the Standalone Complex was a good series that kind of leaned towards the manga, but this one
loved it.
If you think if you think this new take is being a little too silly, that was in the manga.
Okay.
No, I love Standalone Complex. I even like the Rise to a certain extent. I love let's see, listening down over here.
Waveform Engine.
Yeah, even the new movie was fine. That was 2015.
Oh, I got an S-Class fighter in this.
Oh, neat. It's kind of pointy.
Very pointy.
I think I had something like that, but I think it was white.
Oh, I've got plenty of mobility upgrades here because I am sprinting pretty quickly here.
Yeah, I liked all of them except Sustainable War was a little hard to get through, and it wasn't the animation style. It was just the story in the latter half of it. Just
I had no idea what the heck that ending was all about.
Yeah, it just. And did I see Ghost Chaser? Yeah, I think I saw Ghost Chaser. I think I liked that. But no, Laughing Man was great. The
Individual 11
was great. So what's the new stuff?
The new stuff is it's being a much more faithful adaptation to the manga. You'll see a lot of familiar stories because again, this is the manga, and even the manga was adapted into the movie. And yeah, Motoko Kusanagi is a bit more laxed and joking and more annoyed. And
Is it the same voices?
unfortunately, no. This is
Fuck.
you need a new cast up for this.
No, you need AI to use the old voices.
No.
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 Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. Yeah.
Yes.
No. Well, for one thing, in Japan
Wow,
especially,
the animation style is really different.
and again, if things look a little, I mean, there's even a great moment where Motoko even calls the boss Ape Man. It's like, wow, that is something she would never do in the movies or the previous series.
Oh no, they refer to the what's his face used to call the head honcho, used to call him an ape. He's done it on several occasions.
But the real test is going to be what episode 2 is going to do, because the first episode covers like the first chapter of the manga, and the second chapter of the manga opens with a very controversial thing that, depending on which version of the manga you have, either has it or does not.
Oh, prologue and then Super Spartan, and then episode 2 is Super Spartan 2 and Junk Jungle. Yeah, that's coming out 14th. Okay, yeah, so there's one episode out now. I probably won't watch it until like the whole season's out, because I hate doing week to week. Okay, so where is this in the timeline?
This is the start of the story. Section 9 hasn't been formed yet.
Okay, so they're dealing with the red tanks. Okay. So this would be after Arise, is that it?
This has nothing. This is not connect. This is not associated with any of the previous depictions. This is a.
Oh, really?
This is a, for lack of a better term, standalone. It stands alone from everything else. It is a manga adaptation.
But they mentioned the Puppet Master here. I'm confused.
Yeah, well, the movie from '95 adapted a lot of story elements from the manga, but it made them way more serious. I mean, it's like taking Ghostbusters and making it into a psychological drama without any of the comedy.
Oh well, I mean,
I love that.
They could have done a serious Ghostbusters.
Yeah, they could have, but that's
I don't know how fun it would be, but
but that's what the 1995 Ghost in the Shell anime movie did. It took out all the comedy and just made it deep and philosophical.
well,
Yeah, which is why I loved it.
Yeah, I know. Well, see,
that was not to me it was bad. I love that movie.
well, I loved all of it, but I mean, yeah, it was definitely much more dramatic, but it had its comedic moments. I mean, I love that one with Bato. He goes, I think he broke. I mean, they have bits.
It does, but the manga and this new anime show make it far more pronounced. Like the Tachikomas or the Fuchikomas have facial expressions, and
Why?
because that's the style of Japanese.
I really like the Tachikomas. I
like them, but you don't put faces on the tank robot. No.
Well, they're not. They don't actually have faces, literally in their sense. It's whenever they talk, they get a little. That the animation just makes them more cartoony.
I don't like cartoony.
Hey, listen, you have plenty of Ghost in the Shells to choose from. You don't have to go with this one.
No.
Hey, I still love Lower Decks.
Ooh, yeah, I do love Lower Decks.
Okay, well there you go. You can be cartoon and funny.
Yeah.
You don't know what you guys like.
Sure we do.
I'm going.
Sure I
Are you
do.
kidding? We are so particular.
And we have very different ideas too.
Oh God, yes.
Fleet mission preparing final.
Which is
approach.
awesome.
Okay, let's see. How's this file look, Narc?
This file looks like, well, okay, I got money at 18 million units, which is not bad, but the ship is only a C-class hauler and it has no other ships.
Do you know I have never ever flown or used a hauler, not once.
Really?
The hauler was my first, and I loved the hauler.
E-class freighter though. That looks kind of cool. Isn't this is this the pirate freighter?
It looks like mine.
Well, pirate freighters use. No, that is not a pirate freighter. No,
Okay.
the pirate freighter is a lot more mean looking, and it has trenches.
Oh right.
So you can have a trench run.
I kind of like the look of this one though.
Well, summon her up.
Oh, so do I. Mine's just like it.
And it looks like I've got some valuable cargo. Like I got some upgrade modules here and frigate fuel. Submarine upgrade. All right, maybe nothing that cool, but
You want to go
Scatterblaster.
outside, summon her, and see if we can get it to her. See if it looks nice.
I guess.
Right through the geometry. I don't think they thought ahead with a lot of the spaceship designs as well as they could have with the relation to the space station interiors.
Well, that space station interior is the new space station interior. There was
well, that's what I mean. But all they had to do was scale it correctly to handle the maximum that you would have a ship design, and I don't think they looked at the math and mathed it correctly.
You passed the entrance.
Yeah, I know. I'm flying around it.
Yeah, I've got a black one just like this.
I did some back of the envelope estimations of the volumes of the Falcon and the Ghost.
Oh, and what did you come up with?
About 8,500 cubic meters for the Ghost and 2,600 for the Falcon.
Told ya. The Ghost has all the angles set up in a way that it's maximizing its usable space.
Well, no, it's not. I wasn't really getting that detailed into it. I was just looking at the raw, okay, you've got 2 cones in a cylinder that are this wide and this tall, and plus some prongs. Yeah. Yeah,
but even when you look at the photos and the videos in the interior, even from the animated series and the like, it's way more organized the way that you would expect the ship interior to be, and each
because they've
one
got a
has
lot more room to do it. Yeah. You're trying to. You don't have to squeeze into tiny spaces as much as the Falcon does.
You're not curving your body around these tiny little spaces. You're not trying to shoehorn things down curved hallways or curved rooms. Even the engine room's got this big giant friggin' curve in it, whatnot, that is totally screwing up your big giant square computer stuff.
Right. But the flip side of that, of course, is you could have 3 Falcons for every Ghost.
Totally. But again, then you got to ask yourself why you're flying in a giant burger.
Hey, your crew is Gek.
Apparently.
Oh yeah, he's gecking it up. I always liked the Gek. I always thought the Gek was
maybe you're the Gek in charge of your freight company doesn't really care about your creature comforts and just wants to buy as many freighters as possible.
Where's the fleet management room?
Because money. Although Narc's using his chef's computer.
True, I really liked I liked pretty much everything about the Acolyte, but the first episode when they have the sort of they're showing you the sort of the nitty-gritty underbelly of how a commercial freight operation works in the High Republic.
And, I'm sorry, I'm not sure if I heard you right. You said you liked every single thing about the Acolyte?
It is hands down my favorite star ever.
Okay.
Okay.
Be friends.
Well, I mean,
I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in to Yako's final presence here tonight. I'm going to have to boot her now. Thank you.
I didn't give it a real shot, mostly because I was like, oh, cool, interesting casting. They've put this person in this. Oh, they're dead. Okay.
Yep.
Like
I didn't really care about her.
They totally got everyone on the advertising thinking that she was going to be in Star Wars, and 5 seconds later they stick a knife through it. No.
Yeah, see, I didn't go into it with any of the advertising.
You do know that the Acolyte is the single worst thing that they have ever done.
It is hated by a certain vocal audience. Not everyone.
Hated by the people who made it. The crew felt dirty doing the things that they had to do for the paychecks they received. They all had to shower for hours, crying every day.
That's an exaggeration.
Yeah, I don't really believe what you're saying here.
Tweeted it.
Okay.
No, that was
freighter.
The makers of that were pushing agendas, and when you push agendas, bad things happen.
Yeah, I don't buy that. I don't buy that.
I think you're talking some nonsense.
Nope.
Yeah.
That is absolutely true. But
that is the repeated meme.
With a very open mind, and sadly, every episode just got worse than the last.
Yeah, it's almost like when you don't feature white male characters that people get upset. Wow.
Yeah.
No, not at all. I had no problem with the character selection. It's the writing of the show I couldn't stand.
Yeah, that's
it had
the
nothing to
line.
do with the cast. It had nothing to do with the where they were going with it. It had nothing to do with it. It was the writing that was absolute garbage.
No, I loved it.
So if they could have taken everyone that was in it and wrote something better, I would have been fine with it. So no, it has nothing to do with male character nothing or others. Because to be honest, I always thought that the most interesting characters in it weren't the white male ones.
No, but I'm just saying that's why it's gotten a lot of hate.
It's gotten hate from people for the wrong reasons, as many things do. But when you compare even the bad writing of other Star Wars stuff, of which there is plenty, this is the worst out of all of them as far as the writing is concerned. Even Rian Johnson did better, and that's saying something.
I don't know. I wouldn't say that.
Subvert expectations for no reason than being Rian
I think the entire sequel trilogy is pretty much garbage.
Oh, it is. But the Acolyte beat them all.
No way.
I mean, I was at that point, I was just a little tired of the prequel, in between prequels and all that kind of stuff to like, I know what's coming. I'm bored. So I never really gave Acolyte a shot, but that doesn't mean I'm going to bash on it because I never watched it.
Oh no, I gave it a deep shot. In fact, I watched it 1.5 times thinking, is this me? Am I wrong? What's going on? There's got to be something in here. And there wasn't. So no, I trust me. I give everything a fair shake, and I withhold judgment until the end of it. I have slogged through so many bad shows. In fact, Narcs made fun of me because it's like, why are you watching this? It's like, because if I'm going to be critical of it, I want to say I saw the whole thing. And he's like, no, there's no point. It's crap. Stop watching it. Watch something else. And
no, but I would say like there's so much stuff out there, both good and bad. There's not enough time to watch anything, and sometimes you have to make if you basically say, well, I can't criticize anything until I've seen it, and I can't decide what's good or bad until I've seen it, then you've just locked yourself into, well, now you have to try everything. You need to prioritize. You need to decide what's worth your time, and sometimes you need small doses of information, recommendations from people you trust, other things like that to make your decisions.
I try not to taint myself before it.
What you'll commit
if something's really cool and huge and everyone's talking about it and you're perusing around review sites and they're all like, oh, it's 1 billion stars. Okay, fine. But there are plenty of things that I've seen that have gotten rave reviews, high star ratings, critical acclaim that I thought was absolute trash.
Yeah.
And the perfect example is the latest Aliens thing. What was the latest one?
Alien Earth.
Alien Earth.
No, Alien Earth I just started, and I got to give props to
Romulus?
the costume design of that. No, it's Romulus.
Okay.
Romulus had one good character, and the rest of it was the lamest of fan services. Now, I also got to give props to the people who did that. The sets and the design and everything were great.
No. Whether it's fan service or not, depends on who it's aimed at.
And the characters.
If you
that is the key thing.
If you think it's aimed at the people who already knew Alien and therefore it's just trying to butter you up with the things you already know, I think that's wrong, because the idea is we want to introduce this to new people who didn't see any of that stuff and aren't going to watch a 30-year-old movie, but we want to show them the greatest hits, clip reel of the franchise.
See, that's what it became. It was a clip show. It's a cherry picking of everything that came before it.
It quite consciously is that. It is basically saying awful. We can't get people to watch the old movies.
See, I don't believe that at all, because
I
there are
don't
tons of
believe it either.
YouTube review sites that have literally been covering
Well-
everything from Jaws on up, and they've been loving every minute of it.
Though
There are
and
more
there's-
review
people
sites and the
there is
people who
some
read them
never
are
grew up
not
with it that are
normal
watching
people.
them all.
Review sites, and
Right,
people who
right. I do not read
them
review
are the
sites.
minority and are not average. They do not represent markets. I think that
that's
was
fine,
a clip reel.
but you're
it was
saying that
constructed to be a clip
people
reel.
aren't doing it, and that's inaccurate. There may not be a lot of people, but there are people doing it.
They don't make movies for not a lot of people. Like movies are too expensive to make
They
for
make
just
movies
a few
to make
people.
money. They're
Yes,
trying to milk
which
this,
means-
this IP hard.
Getting people to watch them. And yes, of course, they're trying to exploit an existing IP. Like that is the point of it. We have this property.
That's all they're doing, and that's why for a
How
person
do
who
we make money with it?
knows all of it,
Anyway,
sees it
so-
for what it is.
Okay, so we finished the Swarm expedition. So coming up for us for the next 2 weeks is going to be nothing. Between travel and work,
No
there's going to
acolyte
be
at all.
no stream next Saturday, no stream the Saturday after that.
Yep. No
now-
acolyte after that either.
Jeyl was asking me like, "Hey, you're also playing Silksong?" Yes, I'm playing Silksong. I'm really enjoying it. I
That's-
find the art
that's
is
a
great.
slog.
The music is beautiful. The gameplay is very enjoyable, even when it is also kind of hard and frustrating. I'm kind of old and slow now, so it's probably harder for me than it usually would be. I know that like I've already spent more than 100 hours in it, and plenty of people have long since finished the game by then, and I'm maybe 2/3 through. I'm doing optional bosses and stuff before I do Lace and Grandmother Silk to go into Act 3. And you know, I just know that like side content either goes away or gets harder in Act 3 if you don't do that. So I'm using some guides and checklists to tell me where I should go and what I should do before I go into that. And I don't think I'm gonna stream any of that just because it is a big game. It's a long game. It's a hard game. A lot of it is like doing hours of attempts on bosses, which not everybody find. I know that Blackstar doesn't like watching that kind of content. Doesn't like watching like 3 hours where you just try to beat the same enemy.
Yes, that to me is not entertaining
Yeah,
content. To me, that's
like
just
I will watch
repetitious.
that, especially if the streamer is interesting. But not everybody does.
You're a masochist.
Yeah, maybe.
You love watching those Fallout ones where the guy is doing like what is it? Single death, permadeath.
Oh,
he
no,
has like no
zero
health.
hit. Zero hit. He does
Okay,
zero hit
yeah.
runs of Fallout 4.
That's the one. You
with
love that
with,
stuff.
with massive restrictions in terms of like no VATs, no power armor, no armor, no clothing items that have buffs on it, no drugs, no lots of stuff. Anyway,
yeah, that's
however,
just tedious to me.
However, since this topic of Silksong had come up, I was thinking that there must have been a more recently released 2D side-scrolling puzzle platformer that also has great art and music. That, like Silksong integrates that music into the story and the gameplay, and draws inspiration from other platforms like Limbo and Inside. Also draws from sci-fi classic films like War of the Worlds and Close Encounters, and other games like Nier Automata. A game that features a psychic space cat who saves the world with the power of pushing things off the edges of other things.
Ooh.
And is a
Okay.
game that can be played to completion in 3 to 6 hours.
Which we will not meet.
No. We
So, like, two
I
strings.
basically think we will. So that is
Oh,
what
really?
we will be playing when we come back on August 1st.
Is there a reason
Oh
we don't want to give the
no!
title?
Oh no!
What?
What do you mean? No.
Oh that. No, I'm gonna be in Toronto on August 1st.
Well, yeah, you've got your
yeah,
acolyte convention to go to, so priorities.
it's not an acolyte
Wait,
convention.
is this Mina the Howler? Howler?
No, it's not Mina. It's not Mina the Hollower.
That was what Deca was guessing. So what's the name of the
it's too
game?
bad.
Why are we
No,
calling it
we
TBA?
will reveal it when I post the stream.
Oh man.
Oh, is that what you're doing? Oh, okay.
Sure.
It's a strange usage of the fun word I was not previously aware of. The Ori games are as close as I'm going to get to Hollow Knight style.
No,
games.
I would
okay.
say like the game is not very well known, but the people who know it really
Yeah, I
like
don't know.
it. It's one of those things like I think like I saw the trailer for this game years ago and thought, oh, that would be interesting. We should probably do that. And then I was kind of expecting it to be as big as like Limbo and Inside got, given the quality of what the trailer was. And then it kind of
This isn't
didn't
an
happen.
iPhone game, is it?
No, it's not.
Okay, thank goodness.
And
Well,
I
was worried.
just
It's
kind of
like,
lost
did he get
track of
addicted
it
to something?
after it got released because it didn't have it didn't make a big hit.
Okay.
But it got enough of a big hit that they made a sequel, and the sequel came out this year. So
All right, so this is the first one? Or are we doing the sequel?
we're going to do the first one because it's a direct
'cause, yeah,
sequel. It's the same characters. It continues the same story. So we
I
have to
hate
plan
not
it.
doing it in order.
Yeah, exactly. And again, it's not that long, so it's not that big a commitment to do that.
Okie dokie. So August 1st,
Yep.
back
August
for the
1st.
fun stuff. Fingers crossed. Hopefully all be smiles and joys for everyone. Well, okay. Anybody else want to say anything before we bail?
We broke the glass.
Broke the
So
glass.
glass was meant to be broken.
What glass?
Huh?
What glass broke?
The hive of glass. I forget what that swarm called themselves.
You know, the
Okay.
glass of glass with ass glass. That glass.
Sea bass.
Okay, it's very late. We're getting very
Yep.
silly. Thanks
Okay.
everyone for watching. Please feel free to check out our channel on all of our old stuff and tune in next 3 weeks from now where we'll be coming back on August 1st for the new surprise game with Narc's playthrough. So thanks for all tuning in. We hope to catch all of you guys next time.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I've seen things. A few things before. Left the sun and moon behind. Galaxies waiting to be found.